Welcome, Cobra fans. We have traveled to the land of the Black Cat as your Cobras are set to take on the Aransas Pass Panthers. I'm Will LaRue. He's Lee Lewis. That's Rob Bargenbrook. And welcome to the Cobra Sports Network pregame show, which apparently now we are dubbing the Dink, Dunk, and Dump Show.
Well, Will, I know we had Dink and Dunk because we came up with the title 4 or 5 years ago when we started that radio show broadcast because we were kind of dinking and dunking with little pieces of trivia here and there as we figured out what we were doing. But I got to ask you, I'm Dink, you're Dunk. Why are we having Rob be Dump?
I'd like to know that too, Lee, because I just found out.
Hey, look. Everybody needs a nickname. We've been doing this thing all year, so Rob needed one also. And you know why? Because he dumps stats on us every Friday night. So it's a positive thing, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So keep dumping those stats on us there, buddy, and you start with catching everyone up on what happened last week.
Well, I'm going to start, I guess, dumping now on what happened last week. Well, it was Pirate Week in Vanderbilt, and the game was just what the Cobras needed as they dominated in all aspects of the game. The offense was firing on all cylinders, racking up a total of 433 yards. The defense recorded several tackles for loss because they were in the Pirate halls all night long, holding the Pirate offense to 120 yards of total offense and forcing their first shutout of the year, guys.
Okay, that's the last Pirate joke. We're done. All right, we're no more Pirate references.
I got one I
Panthers
didn't
now.
use last week.
You got to save it for London.
Save it. Yeah,
Okay,
we got
right,
one more
okay.
coming up, and right now we'll have to total the stats on who's leading the Pirate competition.
I'm pretty sure I got that one in the bag.
I think you are leading this ball.
Hey, no, Rob, but you're right. It was a great game, and the Cobras run on all sides of the ball. They played a clean game, too. The biggest improvement was special teams. And with that being said, someone got a new nickname. Speaking of nicknames.
Hey,
Bullseye. Bryce Warren was perfect on the night with extra points and nailed his longest field goal of the year as he split the uprights from 40 yards out. Cooper Martin would end the night on a high with 134 yards and 3 scores.
Yeah, it was a good night last week, but looking now to tonight as we talk about these two schools, we'll take a little history lesson as we look at the historical records between the Aransas Pass Panthers and the Industrial Cobras. And frankly, there's not a lot of history in this matchup between the Cobras and Panthers. This is only the 5th meeting between these two teams, which were new district opponents starting back in 2020. In the 5 meetings, Industrial has only lost to the Panthers once, and that was back in 1998. That was the year Industrial shocked the world by beating Sealy, who was in its prime, in the first round, and then later met up with the Panthers in the 3rd round, fell to them then.
man, those were the good old days for the AP back when legendary Texas high school football coach Gary Davenport was around. You may remember him coaching in great programs like Sinton, Calhoun, and George West.
Yeah, he was a good coach, and he's been around for quite some time. But unfortunately, he's no longer coaching. But here, these Panthers have unfortunately not seen a whole lot of success over the past several years. Wins have been extremely hard to come by here in AP since 2015. That was their last winning season. But over the past 3 years, the Panthers, guys, they've only won 1 game.
Ouch. Well,
yeah, so here's a stat for you, too. Since joining the district in 2020, the Cobras have not allowed the Panthers to score. And the Cobras have racked up 177 points against AP in that time frame. So it's safe to say the Cobras have the Panthers' number.
yeah, I think they got that tiger by the tail.
No kidding. Well, looking at the opponent analysis, if there is one, here we go. Head coach is the Aransas Pass Panthers is Justin Taylor. He's in his 3rd year as the athletic director, and we're going to just go ahead and pass on talking about that record. If you heard my partner earlier, we'll just call him Uno.
Coach Taylor, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
we'll just leave that one alone. But Coach Taylor, he came from Van Vleck, where he was the offensive coordinator, and he was a very successful offensive coordinator there for the Leopards when he introduced the spread attack offense for those guys.
Yeah, he did. Coach Taylor returned 16 lettermen this season, but a number of those players are sophomores and juniors. In fact, AP roster has 7 seniors listed, only 7. And from what we've been told, they've lost a few of them as well. The Panthers quarterback, unfortunately, is not going to be returning tonight. He was injured last week. Their backup quarterback, we later found out, too, he ended up suffering from an injury as well, so he's not here tonight. So we are here with the JV quarterback. JV quarterback got promoted, and he's getting the start tonight for AP.
Yeah. Big, tough night to enter on that kind of this kind of opponent. Looking at their defense, on the defensive side of the ball, the Panthers are in a little bit better shape. They returned 9 starters there. Of those 9, leading tackler last season is number 18, Guillermo Valdez. He's returning, and last season that senior recorded 51 tackles, 3 sacks, and 6 interceptions.
Yeah, defensively, the Panthers run a hybrid 3-3-5 where the corners are going to be their major run support with the free safety playing in the deep third. They're allowing 40 points a game this season, though, guys. So statistically, they've been struggling all over. But they've really had a hard time defending the pass as they have allowed 10 passing touchdowns in 3 out of the 6 games this season.
Averaging 40 points. Let's go take a little straw poll right now. Over, under, over the 40. Where
Over.
are we?
I'm over.
I'm over.
I think you're right.
We've been over all 3 years, and I don't see any. I don't see any. Hey,
There's no double nickel.
yeah, double nickel chiming in on the sideline.
Well, I mean, that's everything about the Panthers tonight. But here's some Cobra stats now that I'm gonna dump these stats on y'all. For offense, Cobras are averaging 374 total offensive yards per game, with 1,141 on the ground and 729 through the air. Garza is 82 of 115 for 726 yards, averaging 8.9 yards per completion, with a 72% completion rate. Junior Nick Kuchar leads the team with 227 total receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Senior Layden Wolfskill has 138 yards, and the commander, Kay Quebeca, is at 134 yards with the score. On the ground, Garza is leading the Cobras with 586 yards on 79 carries with 9 touchdowns. The Cowboy Cooper Martin has totaled 396 yards on 50 carries and 5 scores. And the big gun Major LaRue has 143 yards on 24 carries. All backs are averaging over 5 yards a carry. Makes it pretty simple on what you might want to do offensively.
Yeah, no doubt. When your back's picking up 5 yards a carry, that's pretty salty.
Yeah, over. Because I think Ashton's averaging about 9.5, and Cooper's 8.5. I think Cooper's averaging close to 9.
That's unbelievable. Special teams, Bullseye, new nickname. Bryce Warren is 13 of 14 on extra point attempts and kicked a 40-yard field goal last week. Defensively, senior linebacker, the bouncer Bo Bethany, remains the Cobras' leading tackler with 27 solo tackles and 15 assists. Zach Villarreal is at 25 solos. The Cannon, Cullen Dyson, has 24 solo tackles. The linebackers, Brady Cope, Sam Kurtz are flying to the ball as they are leading the team in assists. And we have a new leader in the tackle for loss category.
What? Who's that?
The Cannon. Took over the disruptor this week by half a tackle. Both Dyson and Rierick have been crucial to containing the run for the Cobra defense all year long. Rierick is still leading in the pressures with 11. In the secondary, sophomore Zach Villarreal has the most pass breakups with 4. And that is some stats from Dump.
There you go. Thank you, Dump. Well, of those, I think the highlight there for me is Wolfskill. Those 138 yards receiving, those really have all come over the last 2 weeks, and they really kind of opened up some new dimensions for this offense. And I think we're going to see maybe the offense stay somewhat kind of contained tonight, but it's nice to have those extra dimensions when next week we're going up against a pretty salty opponent in Edna.
Absolutely. So that does that part of it. But, folks, we're going to take a quick break to thank some of our sponsors. But when we return, we're going to bring you the notorious Tale of the Tape and this week's Keys to the Game. We'll see you in a minute.
Wes.
Check.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. We are here in Aransas Pass as your Cobras get set to take on the Aransas Pass Panthers. You're listening to the Dink, Dunk, and Dump show here.
Hey, you forgot about Stump.
Well, we're going to have to add Stump to the thing, too?
Yeah.
All right, 10-4. We will. We'll have to get him involved, too. But, hey, let's go ahead and talk about the tail of the tape with these two teams tonight. The Cobras are bigger, stronger, and faster than the Panther line, and it will show on both sides of the ball tonight, guys. Aransas Pass offensive line has struggled against physical teams this entire season. So I expect the entire defensive front to beat the Panther offensive line to their gaps and disrupt the Panther running game and force whoever the new quarterback is to attempt trying to escape out of the pocket all night long. It's going to be a rough night.
He's already messing up my stat sheets. I had his name written down.
Yeah, tail of the tape, when you're measuring, you're like, I'm bigger, faster, and stronger. That doesn't bode well. But we'll look at, on the other side, Panthers' only chance against the Cobra defense will be to try to take shots downfield, Will. And look at that short range as well. So secondary is going to need to stay disciplined in their zones, attack the Panthers' receivers as they attempt to break down in that soft zone 10 to 15 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the Panthers have struggled all season, and tonight should be no exception. The Cobras should control this game from the start, and if they do, I'm sure Coach Aaron's goal is to get the starters reps and get them out early so they can stay fresh and ready for next week.
Yeah, that's it. That's the tail of the tape right there, guys. And as we're going to finish the alma mater here, the band is playing. We'll get to the keys of the game. Let's go ahead and start with those keys to the game.
Keys to the game.
All right, tonight's keys to the game. Rob, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
First one, mousetrap. Don't take the cheese, guys. The Cobras cannot fall into the trap tonight. They have to play up to their potential and ensure they keep their momentum heading into next week. AP is not a good football team, and the Cobras cannot play down to their level. Stay out of the mousetrap tonight and play some football, dagnabbit.
Easy there, Dumpy.
Y'all Dumpy getting excited.
Yeah, he is. But no, you are right, and your key leads right into mine. Hey, let's face it. Tonight will not be a test for the Cobras. They cannot think that way. They have to come out, know they've got this. They're ready to play, execute, head home, and prepare for the real challenge next week. And I know it's easy to look past the game. They cannot do that. They have to take care of business tonight, and they got to get the starters out of this game early, run the clock. Don't stalk these cats. Put them away early.
I'm with you guys. And sticking with the cat theme here, I'm going with 9 lives. Look, guys, cats have 9 lives, Cobras don't. And it's going to be important that the Cobras play a clean game and get out of here healthy tonight. The key to the game is winning and having everyone back healthy for next week at home against Edna. I hate looking past towards the following week. I get that. I really don't. But at the end of the day, I'm looking down here on the sideline, and I'm seeing number 6, the disruptor. I'm seeing number 50, Jackson Kahanic, and I'm seeing Zach Boot, number 68, all in street clothes, guys. They're not playing tonight. Okay. And so we need to make sure that we get out of this thing healthy, make sure these guys get this week of rest so that way they're back because next week
we're going to need them. We're going to need them next week. That's for sure.
That's right. Yeah. But right now we're going to take a brief break while the colors get presented here. And when we come back in just a minute, we got the Pick'em, boys.
Pick'em?
Pick'em.
Pick'em.
This week's Pick'em. We'll be right back. You're watching the Welcome back, Cobra fans. Will LaRue alongside Lee Lewis, Rob Bargenbrook here giving you the call tonight. Chase Charbula giving you the best camera action angles in high school sports. Ryan Barnett on the production crew. Big thank you out to Trent Koenig helping us out with all the sound that we've needed help with out here. So our sound engineer. And then old Double Nickel on the sideline is fully equipped and ready to go tonight.
Yeah, that's great.
Look at that video feed. I love it.
That is fantastic, guys. It's fantastic feed there. You know, you were talking about Pick'em, right?
Yeah, we're going to have to get to that later, Rob. Nobody wants to talk about Pick'em that much as much as you do.
I want to talk about something.
I'm sure you do.
Do you want to hear it?
What's that?
It's fantastic. So, I don't know if our listeners worldwide know, but it is tomorrow.
It's a special
is it tomorrow?
day. Yeah.
It's a special day tomorrow.
Yeah, but right now we got to do something special and honor America as we get ready for the national anthem.
Happy birthday
No.
to you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Happy
tomorrow is a national holiday.
to
The
you.
sexiest day of the year.
Yes.
Some say Valentine's, some anniversaries. No,
No.
tomorrow is National Sexy Day.
National Sexy Day.
Ain't nobody got
Happy
time for
sexy
that.
birthday.
That's the birthday. Sexy LaRue.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Sure hope y'all are to join us at home because we're having a blast.
That's right. No, tomorrow is your birthday, partner. While we have a minute, happy birthday from both of us. We
Yeah.
love doing this with you. Glad you're here.
Appreciate
Please.
all the work you do, Will.
I appreciate it, guys. Now we're going to have a good time. Got a whole day of festivities, and you know what?
Yeah.
Guys, what time is it right now?
Oh.
It's 7:23, and guess what?
What?
Oh, you still sucks.
Oh.
It is a big weekend.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Aransas Pass has a ROTC, guys, so they're going to come out and do the colors for us tonight.
I think I just love that.
We do have a great American flag graphic that we did download.
Yeah, the production team's been working overtime.
Yeah, but I don't think we need to break that out tonight. We need to present these young students here as they get ready to present America's colors.
They've been on the ready for a while. They've been at parade rest for a while.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief break while we honor America. Stay with us.
Aransas Pass High School, NJ ROTC will present the colors.
And that is how you honor America and Will LaRue.
That's fantastic. Just fantastic, guys. I love that. When I played football, that always just gave me chills and got me ready to go.
Yeah. You know, the other thing, guys, is this being a natural turf out here, it's great to see that it is October, right? It's a breast cancer awareness
we're
month.
down here at the beach, and so they painted a big fish on the field.
No, that's the I believe that's the breast
ribbon.
cancer awareness ribbon.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
They also have all the yard marks painted pink as well in honor of breast cancer awareness. So.
Just thought it was a big fish.
No,
I think your ankle is getting to your head.
Yeah.
Maybe some cat bait. I don't know.
No.
So as these boys get ready to run through, we'll take a quick break to thank some sponsors. We'll be right back with kickoff from here at Aransas Pass.
At Capital Farm Credit, our cooperative returns are a symbol of our strong partnership with you.
So one of the unique things about Capital Farm Credit is the cooperative nature of it. And then when you get that patronage check once a year, we put that money right back into the land.
Together, we're better.
I wear ribbons in my day, and that ain't no.
We got. Welcome back, Cobra sports fans. We got the boys are going to be running out the tunnel here real quick. We got Wes down there going to get video feed on it for us. Get ready, folks. Here we go. Ready for some football Friday night. South Texas, your industrial Cobras on the best sports network anywhere. And here we go.
Well, folks, we're
Here
getting
we
set
are.
for the coin toss here. But guys, one thing I did see, I saw a familiar face run out of that tunnel all padded up, and that's number 9, Diego Laredo. So he is back. He's been out for several weeks, a starting cornerback for the Cobras.
Hey, that's great news, guys. Especially reps tonight. Get a feel for the game. Who do we have down there, Will, heading out for the coin toss captains tonight?
It should always be your number 7 quarterback. QB1 there, Ashton Garza. Number 11, the commander, Cade Quebeca. Disruptor, number 6, Dylan Rierick. He is in street clothes tonight. And number 62, Coben Snyder. All 4 seniors voted captains by their teams, by their team this year. And that's why you always see the same 4 captains come out for the coin toss.
I like it.
And the rest of the team come out to the numbers as well.
For the Cobras tonight,
Well, guys, what do we want to do? You want the ball again?
I want the ball.
I want
Give me the ball.
I always want the ball. I want the
I
ball.
want the ball. I want the ball.
Are you
gonna give me the ball? I'll get you
I want one of them
Classic.
12-second touchdowns. Boom. Start the night right.
One play go.
Here we go.
I want to see special teams play to the level they played last week. I don't want that to be a one-off. I want to see continued, sustained success on all facets of special teams.
I want it to be better.
Ooh,
I want it to
always
be
striving
better.
for better.
Well, we're
That's right.
already won the first part. We won the coin toss, and we have elected to receive. You get
There
the
we
ball,
go.
guys.
Get the ball.
There
Get
it
the
is.
ball.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fired up.
I am. I'm
He's
ready.
pumped.
Ready.
I'm ready and rolling. We're ready here in Aransas Pass. Guys, we have traveled extremely well as well. We did kind of panning around with the camera a little bit, but
Yeah, good fan base here tonight. Well, as always, though.
We're going to go down to the double nickel on the sideline and tell us what's going on.
for tonight's game, Aransas Flour Company,
Guys, I tell y'all what,
Meraki Custom,
even though this game is
Comfort AC and Heat,
playing against a team,
Global Communications, Bay
you're going to need your partner down there to hold that for you, bud. It's
Yeah.
still cutting out.
Grassroots Construction, Sleep In and Suites, South Padre Island Pediatric, E&J Towing and Recovery,
We're going to change the batteries real quick.
Yeah, we've done that. I don't.
We tested all this, folks, right before. You can go. It's live on YouTube. You can go back and watch it again.
Watch us testing everything. That was probably more entertaining than our Dink Dink Dump and Stump show.
Check.
There you are, buddy.
Hey, even though this is a game that, the AP's not the best, but these boys are still fired up and ready to roll, just like we're going into a game that has a lot of competition in it.
I'm
That's good
glad
to hear.
for that.
Yeah, you can see
No
them come out of the
mousetrap.
tunnel. You can see them as they settle in on the sidelines right here pre-coin toss. They're fired up. They're ready to go.
And, folks, another new addition we have tonight, we have crowd noise mics out there. So you're going to get a little bit of crowd noise, too, in the background.
And we are going to kick this one away. We're not going to take the ball.
Wait, what happened? They did say we were receiving.
That's what I thought. That's what the signal
that's
was.
what the signal was. They got
Maybe got confused.
They got
No, we deferred. We deferred.
They got confused. Oh, that means we deferred. We're going to go receive in the second half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. I didn't see the hands go in front. My apologies.
Good job, Will.
It happens.
Kick is away.
Pooch kick out
Boy,
there.
that is a scared cat right there, man. It's like a cat on a hot pin. That boy is jumping around in 8 different directions.
Yeah, good. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say the chi-chi seats,
Kickoff team.
Here it comes.
Kickoff team got there in a hurry, staying in their lanes. I think Casey Williams was in on that tackle. I believe that was also number 12, Rylan Barr. Out start, look, we do have number 9, Diego Laredo does come out. He is starting tonight as that outside cornerback to the near side of the field. 2 safeties tonight are Hunter Halapaska and Zach Vadial. Number 3 does have the reception. He's going to be tackled near the 30-yard line. That's number 52.
That's early recognition right there out of 22 as he came up to Villarreal. Hurry into the ball. Good containment there.
Yeah, and we do have a roster, but I'm not 100% sure that number 8 is actually J.D. Gonzalez.
Yeah, he was because if he's from JV, that's not going to be.
Another short swing pass down here, flat pass down the bottom. We talked about that during pregame, guys.
Sure
This is what is going to be open for the Panthers, and that's what they're trying to go to and attack this right now. Bringing up 3rd and about 6 yards.
Well, if that is the JV quarterback, interesting call to come out and throw back-to-back to start the game. No getting the jitters out, no getting him settled in. We're just going to come out and gun.
I mean, they're staying in that pistol spread. And
we did get back in time. I don't see a flag on the play, but this fade route deep, that's Sam Kurtz is underneath it. Ball is deflected.
We have a flag down right here on this sideline.
Okay, they did drop it then. I did not see it, but okay, we didn't get back. So that's going to give him 5 yards.
It is nice to have a sideline reporter, guys. Because you're right, we have no view of that now or when it got picked up. So thank you, Wes.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and about a yard and a half there for the Panthers. Bo Bethany and Brady Cope getting the start at middle linebackers tonight. Sam Kurtz and Kay Quebec on the outside. Quarterback does have it on the sweep around. He's going to bust all the way and get into the end zone. The first time Aransas Pass has scored.
Yeah, wow. Going back to 2020, first time in 4 seasons that they've found pay dirt.
Yeah, that was just that fake that everybody was going one way. He just pulled it and ran the naked bootleg the opposite direction, guys. Because there was no blocking out there. It was either going to be touchdown end zone or
nobody.
Yeah, and that was about it. So
well, it was a well executed fake because it even drew my eyes away from it. I'll tell you, I did not pick up on bootleg until too late.
And guys, I've been watching a lot of their film. I have not seen that play. So that's something brand new that they just dialed up for this week.
Might have been something they ran at the JV level. I mean, that he's comfortable with.
Yeah. So again, right here, staying a little bit, guys, got to stay clean, right?
Mousetrap.
Yeah, that penalty afforded the Panthers to be able to
open the playbook to do whatever you wanted to do there.
Right. When the Panthers were stopped behind the sticks, and it would have been 4th down. Number 22 on the carry. Great open field tackle coming down from that safety position. That's Hunter Halapaska. So Panthers strike first here in Aransas Pass. 10:25 remaining in this first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Will LaRue here alongside Lee Lewis and Rob Bargensbrook. We got old Double Nickel down on the sideline for you tonight, bringing you some great sideline camera angles. We also got Chase Charbula, the young gun, up top, giving you the aerial view. Ryan Barnett on the production side of things. And old Trent Koenig, sound engineer. He just got promoted, by the way.
Wes, have you got a good view of that goal line behind your back when we run this thing back?
I'm telling you right now, you better be ready for the onside kick.
Perfect. I'll get to moving down there.
No, I'm just kidding you.
That way they can run up to the camera.
There you go.
If I was Aransas Pass, that's exactly what I would do.
Onside or squib?
Something to try to keep the momentum and shock the other team.
Not allow a big run back.
Yep.
Well, front line should be ready, but back deep is Hunter Halapaska and Nick Kuchler. It's going to be Brady Cope that receives it, though, around the 25. He's going to pick it off the ground and continue to roll forward. Some hard running room before he's brought down just beyond the 35-yard line. So that's where the Cobras will take their first possession of this ball game.
Well, he had his seam there. You know, if that ball's fielded cleanly, guys, and they don't cover better and stay in their lanes better, that's going to be open again tonight.
Yeah,
Aransas Pass definitely left a big seam up the middle.
Yeah, you catch that cleanly, I think he's to the house.
Yeah, so we'll see what we come out with tonight. It's going to be a Cade Quebec is coming up to the line playing that tight formation. We're going pistol right away with Martin set up directly behind Ashton Garza. Ashton's going to hand it off to Martin going off to that right side behind Quebec, and he gets about 8 yards on that first down carry. That's about his average.
There you go.
Make it 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Cobras are going quick again. Garza's going to pull it this time, rolls out on that screen pass to Kuchler, and he has it. Runs up the sideline before he's pushed out of bounds near the 40-yard line.
That was great execution.
Yeah, good play. Nice play action, and Garza rolling out and delivering a strike there on the edge. And Kuchler, you saw right there, his quick burst of speed. That's what that young man can offer you on the offensive side of things.
Yeah.
Quebec lining up in that sniffer back position. Going to bring Kuchler over in motion. Going to toss it up to him on that jet sweep. He's got some blockers on the edge, and he's got the edge now. He's got a guy to beat before he's drawn out of bounds around the 15-yard line. So 3 plays for the Cobras, and they are inside the red zone of the Panthers. So Aiden Yanish checking in now for Kuchler in that slot position.
Hey, give him a little breather. I mean, he just 34 yards on that one, guys.
Garza going to pull it. He hits Yanish over that slant pattern in the middle, and that's a Cobra touchdown.
Yeah.
Hey, that's reminiscence of the exact same play that happened in Yoakum as well. There it is. And the Flag Boys get to running. Cobras tie it up.
I hope they hydrated tonight.
Yeah, they're going to need to.
Well, you know, guys, it's a nice, cool evening tonight. Weather's perfect for football right now.
Here comes the bullseye.
We're 1 man off. Hold on.
Brady Cope running out there to get rolling. We scored too quick. Wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Ball is up, and it's through. Bullseye stays true. Cobras go up, take the lead 7-6 here. 8:59 left in the first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network. Welcome back, Cobra fans. And with that score, we forgot, but Rob reminded me over here. I'm sorry, Dumpy here, Dump reminded me of my apologies. We need a Continental score and drive recap.
We do need a Continental scoring drive.
Dump those
recap.
stats on us.
Well, it started out Cooper the Cowboy Martin had an 8-yard rush. Ashton Garza was perfect passing. 2 passes, one for 12, one for 12 for 24 yards. And Nick Kuchar caught one of those for 12 yards. And then he also had a rush for 34 yards. And then a touchdown pass to Aiden Yanish. And the bullseye was perfect with the point after attempt.
Well, speaking of Aiden Giannis, he just came down and made a great tackle on special teams as he was getting down there in a hurry, stuck the landing.
Yeah, he's done that all season from that gunner spot, Lee. He's flown to the ball. The majority of the time he is in. What's going on?
Defense about to dominate, partner. That's what's going on. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, Cobra defense right back out.
Got 4 receivers this time. Still running kind of that bootleg, guys.
Yeah, with those short passes right there, and Sam Kurtz gets to him first and brings him down. I believe that was Jaden Amaro. Number 52 is getting the start tonight in replace of the injured number 6 Dylan Rierick. And 52, Jaden Amaro was in the backfield pretty quick. Cullen Dyson as well.
Did y'all catch who caught the ball on that one? I couldn't see from sitting here.
I did not. That's going to be a key, though, is that backside pursuit. You know, they are moving this quarterback out of the pocket as quick as they can. Everything's been designed to get the outside, so.
Yeah, quarterback's rolling out again. He's got pressure in his face. Brady Cope jumped that, and that was an interception by 33. How about that? Brady Cope seeing that and just coming up and cutting the route. Great hands on the young man. Cobra offense comes out now again for their second possession with a very short field. We're at the 30-yard line with 8:08 remaining in this first quarter.
All cylinders pumping on this drive. Let's go, boys.
Twins to both sides of the field. Cooper Martin the lone back in the backfield. Garza dropping back to pass. Plenty of time. Fires it downfield with Nick Kuchar wide open. It took one play right there on that backside counter play. And Kuchar's in the end zone. That was
a well-thrown ball.
There you go.
Yeah, great job by the offensive line by sitting there, giving Ashton plenty of time to throw the football.
Let me see if I can take a shot at this. Continental scoring recap. We had one play, 37 yards. Ashton Garza to Nick Kuchar.
Right.
Did I miss anything?
No, you got it right. However,
here it is. Add it up.
Hey, the bullseye with the point after attempt is good again, but it was set up by number 33. That interception, putting us on the short field. Defense set up the offense. Offense reacted. Great job, boys.
Yeah, big play there, and only took 8 seconds off the clock. We now have 8 minutes remaining.
And that's why you're the pro.
I know. I got it.
I'm going to continue to let you have those 13, 14, 15 play scoring drives.
I'm telling you what, guys, if they keep doing this, I'm going to run out of room.
Cheerleaders doing a fantastic job here as they get set to throw in the into the crowd all the nice goodies they brought along. They brought a big trash bag full of stuff tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch out for seagulls, though.
I tell you what, you know what I do like so far, guys, is Ashton's not running the ball, and we need to keep him healthy for next week.
I agree. That's a good point.
I like that idea, though. I'm with you. Yeah, we didn't have a sideline view on that scoring drive there, Wes. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Double Nichols taking a call.
He got.
No, I never got. I was there. I was there. I didn't.
Good high kick here. It's going to be fielded around the 20. And
Yanish.
Oh, man, he just goes right through his blocker and makes a tackle. Fantastic job by that man.
He blew through the guy that was blocking him and used him to tackle the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aiden Yanish weighs about 120 pounds, I believe.
It looked like 220 there.
It's a little early to make a prediction, but, partner, I'm going to say right now, we might be sitting down with him next Wednesday.
We very well may. We very well
Touchdown
may.
reception already. 2 great special teams tackles. I mean, 20 came to play tonight.
I get what you're saying, but Kuchar already almost has 100 yards, guys.
Yeah.
Well, we get two. We get a defense and an offensive guy. Yeah. Folks, if you are unaware, we do bring you a Cobra weekly sports update every Wednesday night. We film it, we produce it, and we upload it onto YouTube. It's in the video section there. If it's not uploaded Wednesday night by 9 o'clock, it's the internet's fault. Always double check that on Thursday morning. It will be there ready to go, where we get to interview the top performers of the week along with the coach. And don't forget about the Snake Pit games.
Emmy Award winning.
That's the Cannon Cullen Dyson in the backfield, wrapping up the ball carrier, bringing him down for a short gain.
You know, AP has right there trying a little something on the ground. They've had good success with those little short passes. We'll see if they want to stick with it. I don't think they're going to be able to run on this defensive front.
No, I think you're just trying to calm the offense down there, run a play, something positive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got that wide gap to that offside.
Looked like
Speaking
some
of
movement.
offsides, a little false start up front by the boys in purple.
Oh, interesting, guys. This is something I just noticed. This is only a 5-man referee crew out here tonight. There's no There's no side judges on the sides over here. The two side judges.
1, 2, 3, 4. I see two side. Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the back side judges back over
Right,
here. They're not.
right.
They're not in here tonight. Normally, you've seen a 7-man crew, but tonight there's only a 5-man crew out here.
Looks like they're trying to.
Upfield, that's picked off by Hunter Halapaska. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down around the 25-yard line, so another short field for your Cobra offense. Hey, guys, we're coming into this game with only 2 interceptions, right? Dylan Rurick and Brady Cope. And then tonight, Brady Cope tacked another one on, and now Hunter Halapaska.
Yeah.
Well, I like the coverages they're playing. You know, they're trying to run a few boys down deep, pull some traffic out. But Cobra defense was staying true to their assignments, staying in their lane, throwing lanes right there. Halapaska did a good job just reading the QB's eyes as he settled down.
It's something I've always wanted to ask coaches nowadays. You see on the spread where on one side of the center, the other, that guard takes a much wider stance from the center. And have y'all ever asked why or what the purpose is that? Is it for pulling purposes or?
I have not.
The Cowboy bounces out, got some great blocking downfield. He's going to be brought down inside the 1-yard line.
Cowboy rides again.
Yep. I figured you would know, Will.
I do not know. That's a good question for a X's and O's talk.
But you see some teams do it, you know, and a lot of times they're running that way.
Right now, I say 44. Let's let him have it.
I agree. Doing the work. It should be number 44, right back up the middle, and he does. He lowers his shoulder, and he gets in for another Cobra touchdown. Guys, starting to make it a habit here. We got 6 minutes. They're going to let the clock, they're starting to let it run now.
Why are we running the clock?
Well,
I don't know.
yeah, clock is running. It's still running. We had 6 minutes when we tacked that one, punched that one in there. But that's going to bring up a score and drive recap here.
Hold on.
We got to wait for the bullseye.
Damn.
All right, let's have that Continental recap.
Here's the Continental recap scoring drive for your Industrial Cobras. All Cooper Martin. First rush, 23 yards. Second rush, 2 yards with a touchdown. Bullseye comes out, puts it through the uprights, and your Cobras are leading this ball game 21-6.
They did stop the clock, guys.
Yeah, just now at 5:25. We ran off about 40 seconds. And you know what? I don't know that I'm going to complain. We got a little bit of a drive home. 21 points in, 5 minutes of play?
Yeah.
Let this thing wind.
Yeah.
Well, the band brought all their equipment with them again as they get ready for competition. They're going to be participating in the Jackson County Parade tomorrow morning.
Yeah, they've got a full day. The Jackson County Parade tomorrow morning, and then the Edna Marching Contest tomorrow afternoon.
Wow.
Or evening, whatever time it is.
That's a full day.
That's a full day. We have a full day too, Rob.
We do.
We have a make sure we
Got to celebrate somebody's birthday.
celebrate the sexiest day of the year.
That's it.
That's it.
Warren goes, and he's going to kick this one out of bounds around the 20-yard line. So Warren electing to stick to kicking it there to number 3 on that side, so that way Aiden Yanish can continue to roll up his tackling stats.
You read my mind. I was about to ask him if number 20 had paid him off earlier. Said, hey, just keep kicking it my way. I want to keep hitting people.
Well, you know, maybe Aiden went over to his kicker and said, hey, you kick it over there again, I'll take out 2 people. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's start taking bets.
Well, right now, you know, I would be surprised if this offensive coordinator across the way calls anything over the middle right now.
Yeah, they were doing well underneath.
They were, and staying in the flats, they're having some success, short yardage pickups. But when you throw this middle, these safeties are sitting on it, these linebackers are sitting in these zones. It's not a good place to throw the ball.
That ball's going to fall incomplete. There just wasn't anybody there. I believe the intended receiver was possibly number 7.
I'm not sure. There was so many white jerseys in the area, it's hard to identify the purple one. Yeah, he was kind of streaking down the sideline. Quarterback tried a little kind of head fake there like he was running the ball and then let it fly, but the Cobras didn't bite on that at all.
One thing we haven't seen him test early yet is 9, Laredo. You know, I know he's probably wanting him to throw a little his way just so he can kind of see a little action.
You know,
they haven't come this direction yet.
Ooh, great pull there by the young quarterback, but he does end up running into the bouncer, Bo Bethany, as he delivers him to the turf.
Hey, that's been their best 2 plays where he pulls the ball.
You know, and he's showing a lot of quickness on his first step too. He plants a foot in the ground and he gets going quick.
He's pretty deceptive with his ball fake too.
Yeah, it's effective.
Again,
little screen pass coming.
Yeah, no, but Bo Bethany sniffs that one out right away, and number 22, he's going to wrap him up and bring him back. That was a late hit there. I'm going to assume that's going to go against the Cobras, but I'm not too sure about that one, guys.
I didn't even hear a whistle.
I think we'll see what happens, see what the call was. Yeah, because they're going to call it on Brady Cope coming in there, but the guy didn't go down. It was kind of a late whistle there. Brady's coming in to deliver a hit to knock him down. It is what it is. 15
I
yards
like penalties that are hitting penalties.
Look, this is what I love. I love how fellas are coming up here. So you got to explain this one to me, guys.
You got to tell me what's going on.
Oh, what is happening here?
I think it was spotted 10 yards too far. It should be at the 40.
Yeah, that was a 25-yard penalty there.
I think somebody got a hold of their microphone.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't exactly know what.
Is that when somebody finds that like at the grocery store? Oh, is this what this
They
does?
stole their signal, maybe. I don't know what that was.
They're at HEB and they do their.
First and 10 from the 40.
So that will bring an automatic first down up. You're going to drop down and look deep.
And they do test the Laredo there, but that's got to be a push-off.
Yeah.
And Hunter Alapaska makes number 9 pay for that push-off as well because he delivers a hit of his own.
Well, let's see here. I mean, there was
incoming,
holding.
Guys.
Well, I think they're going to call defensive holding. It looks like they're signaling. And
are you serious right now?
We'll wait for the official call, but that's what I'm.
No, pass interference against.
Offensive, yeah.
Okay.
The offense, yeah.
What is that, 15? We get our 15 back?
Back the other way.
I think it's just 10, right? Just 10, I think.
Yeah.
At 10.
So now 1st and 20 for the Panthers with 4:28 remaining in this first quarter. Guys, 21-6 right now. Barely in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5 minutes left.
This
is going to be a long game. A lot of incomplete passes and a lot of quick scores. So.
It's 1st and 20 here. So.
And frankly, we had almost a minute wind off of that clock. It should be sitting at 5.5.
Yeah, you're right. Watch that tight end.
Slant pattern. Oh, another bootleg here, but the ball is thrown over number 3, the intended receiver. So these guys are kind of going with a little bit of this misdirection, these misdirection routes, right? Where these counter plays is kind of what I call them, these counter routes where you cut into the interior of the field and then bounce back out.
Here's the thing, though, guys. They got 7 yards passing. The quarterback himself has 65 yards rushing on 2 plays. I don't know why you're passing.
And granted, the majority of that was on that naked bootleg there, but Bo Bethany in his face. Oh, he evades that one and ends up throwing it. Wow, and that is complete to number 22 there around the 35-yard line. Not going to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
I will say he fooled me. I thought he was going to throw that out of bounds. That's a heck of a play for your receiver coming back, helping out.
Not a bad idea for the young quarterback there. Throw it up.
Yeah, it only nets him 4 positive yards, but that ball was thrown from about the 10-yard line.
I went ahead and gave him 5 yards just for the little toe tap there.
There you go.
Rylan Barr checking into this cornerback spot right here for Diego Laredo. Oh, DeCullen Dyson in the backfield in a quick hurry. Sam Kurtz on the coverage. I'm not sure. I'm going to say this ball is incomplete here. Great job by number 19 to stay in there and knock that ball loose.
Got a second one of the night, guys.
It looked like the receiver originally had it. Sam's extra effort.
As they hit the ground, Sam ripped, and the guy couldn't maintain it through the ground due to number 19.
Yeah.
Now we're setting up for the punt return here, and Zach Vadial and Nick Kuchar are going to go back.
Well, I tell you one thing, if Aransas Pass keeps throwing the ball all night, this will definitely help our linebackers and secondary get better at defending the pass.
Punt is away. It's a low liner. It's going to kind of just hit that wedge there and roll around near the 40-yard line. And that's where the Cobras will take their possession.
And we're going to take a brief break to recognize some sponsors. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. We're here in the first quarter, 3:07 remaining in this first quarter. Cobras are leading it 21-6. Got some new faces in the offense. LaRue is set up in the sniffer back position. He comes out there, delivers a block for the Cowboy Cooper Martin. He dives into Aransas Pass territory beyond the 50-yard line, that first down run.
Yeah, good, solid little pickup right there, 11 yards. Just good execution, everybody doing their job. Good blocking up front, good lead block there out of your sniffer back. Martin running hard, hit the hole extremely quick, drove the feet through contact.
Yeah, this time it's going to be Garza. LaRue lead blocking out there. Garza's going to cut back inside, hurdles another one. Finally brought down around the old 20-yard line. Hey, that's the Ashton hurdle right there.
Yeah,
where's it at?
I don't know where it's been, but we don't need no more of it. Put that away for the rest of the night.
There it is. It's right there. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Hey,
is that an action? How about
I love that when you're in a close game against Shiner. But right now we're 21-6 in the first quarter.
I want him to slide there.
That's right.
Swing pass out to Wolfskill. He's going to be brought down after a short gain there on that little swing pass. So number 17 getting in the game early. 147 ticking away here in this first quarter. Cobras driving inside the 20 now. Second and 5, sticking with the Twins formation off to that far right side. Cooper Martin going out with that little swing pass there.
A little bit of overthrow.
Yeah, a little overthrow. I think LaRouche was supposed to continue running there. It looked like he kind of tried to settle down in that zone spot.
Well, that'll bring up third down, and that may be the first time we've seen that tonight. I don't recall any other third down.
No, that's the first time.
So Cobra's making the most of this possession as they want to use all of them.
Yeah, Twins to this side of the field. Ooh, ball is tipped.
Oh.
And that's picked up by number 34 there. He didn't bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, he did. He got it out by 1 yard. He's a half yard out.
Wow, that was
a big
unfortunate
mistake
for the Panthers there.
Yeah, big mistake. That cost them 19 and a half, maybe more, 19 and 3/4. That from here, I mean, our field reporter gonna have a great view of this, but from here, it looks like the nose of the ball is literally sitting on the goal line.
We're going to have a great view of this safety that's about to happen right here.
Pin your ears back and drive it. Get ready. Are we on the sideline? Here we go. Nice
We're
camera.
behind the forest.
Yeah.
We're in the backfield.
Oh, look at this. Brought to you by this great extender we have now.
It's going to be in the quarterback's hands,
Look at
guys.
them getting ready. They're pinning the ears back right
It's
now.
going to be in that quarterback's hands. He got a flag.
Is there even half the distance left? We're getting down into fractions. 1/32 here.
They're going to breathe on the ball.
That's good, guys. They're talking. Where do I put it?
Yeah, this is where
Turn
you
it
just look at
sideways.
everybody to say, hey, we're going to put it right back where it was because there's nowhere else to go.
I'm going to do 1 yard on my penalty stat.
You got to turn it sideways. Quarterback's rolling out. Little swing pass there to number 7. Breaking a few tackles, continuing to run downfield before he's finally brought out of bounds around the 25-yard line. So Panthers escaped that one.
Yeah, good also play out of Hunter Halapaska to get down there. But, yeah, they went back to what works for them. You know, quick outs in the flats. Move your quarterback out of the pocket. Let him roll out. Get him out of danger as fast as you can. And then he knows either get the ball out or chunk it to the sideline.
Yeah, we take under 30 seconds remaining in this first quarter, and up back gets the football and runs right into the loving arms of number 8, Clayton Roundtree.
Yeah, well, one person that's not going to get any credit there, but did his job. I think it was 52.
Look how fast
Amaro.
that clock is going, boys.
Right there, he was assigned to take the quarterback, and he did. He was like, "We're not going to go for any more ball fakes. We're not going to miss you. Stay home. Good job."
Yeah, no, for sure.
Y'all see how fast that clock is going?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you
Get to the
count
tenth
down
of a
there,
second,
guy.
buddy.
Yeah.
It's fast. And that clock does hit 0, so that's your first quarter in the books. 21-6 right now. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. Starting the second quarter here, sticking with that swing pass. Ball is going to fall incomplete, though. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 10 for the Panthers.
Well, they're doing a good job of running off the corners with these deeper routes on the outside so that it does open up those flats. But the linebackers are starting to recognize them. They're getting there a little faster than they were earlier.
Yeah, they are. And Nick Kuchler checking in here. Not sure what defense we're going here because Quebeca comes off. They're going to bring up, because it trips off to the other side, adding another cornerback in there for the during passing situations. So
Kind of
good attention
3-2-5.
there. Yeah, good attention there by Fellers to run in another skill position.
That's a nickel. We got a triple nickel down there now.
It's going to bring up 4th down in a long way, so I'm sure Panthers are going to elect a punt here. They're holding up number 15 on the sideline. So
Speaking of nickel, if you ever want something interesting. Oh, no, they're going to go for it, guys.
They're going for it. Or are they trying
I think
to do
this
a
is the old hard count.
Yeah. And back up. We don't have a play clock out there. The play clocks are not working tonight, so not sure where the
I haven't seen the umpires give it a signal official yet either.
Receiver took off.
guys.
What's even more impressive, he got 10 yards down the field before anybody notices. Diego Laredo's having to holler at everybody, hey, man,
this guy's
dropping
running.
the coverage.
Snapped the ball. He's 10 yards down the field, guys.
Yeah, it's 4th and 13. They're going to go ahead and punt this one away now. Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Hey, we just talked about nickel, running a nickel there, kind of. If you ever want something fun to watch, there's an interview. It's on YouTube and a bunch of stuff. Brett Favre was like 6-7 years in the NFL, and they keep talking about nickel, and he didn't know what it was. And so he finally asked Ty Detmer, he's like, what are they talking about on nickel? He's like, nickel defense, dude.
Don't bother me. Add the extra guy in there. It's cool. I'm still going to throw it away. Maybe that's why he threw so many interceptions.
There's always that fifth guy showing up. I don't know where that guy came from.
Where is that guy from?
And Ty Detmer was like, it's when they take a linebacker off and put in another safety or corner. Well, that's it?
Should have tidbit
I guess at Mississippi State, they didn't worry about nickel.
Apparently not. So starters staying out on the field still here in the second quarter. Twins to the far side of the
I think
field.
you better enjoy it while it lasts.
Cooper's going to get the ball off to the left side. He finds additional running room before he's finally wrapped up somewhere around the 40-yard line. He's going to be brought down.
You know, they're having good success running the ball tonight, Will.
Yeah. I like that running part. Speaking of, so the Cowboys checking out, and the big gun. Oh, Colt 45 jumping in here.
Right now, as many reps as all these guys can get all the way down the roster, to me, is important for the rest of the season, the playoffs.
Depth is a big thing, and we can see that tonight. LaRue's going to go ahead and get the ball. Bounces out to the left side, still running, carrying a few guys with him for a few more yards. He gets down around inside the 20-yard line, so good hard running by 45.
Yeah, they had him from every direction. Looked almost like even a horse collar. They're trying to cling on the back. He was just dragging.
Yeah, Big Gun said, go ahead, catch a ride.
Yeah, come on, jump on. Let's go for a ride, guys.
I think they keep feeding him right here. I would love to see them just establish a hard running game.
And they're going to go with Garza out the edge there, and LaRue doesn't have anybody to block. Well, he gets somebody there at the end. Garza gets in, but we do have a flag on the backside. We'll see what that play is.
Yeah, I think it's going to be holding. That play just extended a little farther out than those linemen can stay in front. We'll wait for the official call. Yep. I'll tell you what, though. I like those edge runs with LaRue lead blocking. That boy makes sure he gets his money's worth every time.
Yeah, that
for somebody that's out.
He was hunting.
Yeah.
He was hunting.
Yeah, he likes to block. I said that last week. He was running around. There was nobody to block, and there was somebody on the other side of the field, and he just did 90 degrees. Goes, I'm going to go block that guy.
You know, there's an old baseball coach that the boys go to with the 12 organization named Marty Smith. And he coached many, many years in college ball and whatnot, and he's with the 12 now. And he always says, hunt outs, hunt outs. LaRue right there was hunting.
He was hunting.
A block. He's hunting a block. He's going to jump forward and get a few yards there. It ended up being upended.
Well, that's twice we've gone off the edge, and I want to see these guys with a power running game between the tackles right now. I think that's where you're winning the battle, and
I agree, Lee.
You especially with your big back in right now.
And it's good reps for the linemen. You know, running that ball inside, sealing those blocks, making the alley.
There's no nose tackle. Nobody's directly over the ball.
Fade bout, and that's going to be Aiden Thomas. The senior gets his first touchdown of the season. Nice post route. Hey, Ashton's showing some great maturity there and stepping up into the pocket and delivering a nicely thrown ball. Not to mention number 2 making the adjustment that he had to come in, catch that ball out in front, beat the cornerback and get in the end zone.
No,
So, great
Ashton's
job.
thrown a couple good contested balls. He's also thrown really well balls to wide open receivers. You know, we had Kuchar down here with wide open, and that's an easy one to miss when they're right there. But he threw it on a line, right in stride, and so he's on tonight.
Yeah. Well, you know what else is easy? When we get some stats dumped on us, and right now we need a Con Metal score and drive recap.
Hold on, the abacus is still working.
Sorry, we're giving the ball to so many people. I got to look them up. Hey, drive started out great. Cooper Martin had a 14-yard run. Major LaRue had a 15-yard run and another 2 yards on another carry. Ashton Garza made a perfect pass to number 2, and that's the number I didn't get.
Aiden Thomas.
Aiden Thomas, okay. And got him a touchdown, first one of the season. And then the bullseye came in, and he's perfect tonight.
Yeah. 8:17 left in this first half. Cobras leading at 28-6. So, guys, we knew we were coming in here. They were going to come in and dominate right away. They let the monkey off the back already with allowing the one score to come in. But, Aransas Pass coming out on a high note right away with that, especially with their quarterback. Both of their varsity quarterbacks out and their new quarterback coming in and playing. And so far, he's done a pretty decent job.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like this kid. I mean, he's run a good game. He's thrown good balls. The only time he's made the bad decisions is when he's trying to throw over the top, over the middle, and just putting it in traffic. But everything else has been delivered on time, quick outs. And he's made good decisions in the backfield, pulling the ball.
He's got good footwork back there in the backfield, and his reads, pulling that ball, have been he's doing a great job doing that. It's hard to pick it up when he pulls that ball.
Panthers have had enough of getting licked on a kickoff return.
I was going to say it, too, because Aiden Yadish came flying
yes,
down.
He did. I was watching him again.
Do it again, man.
That time the cat curled up.
Yeah.
Took a nap.
Yeah, so we got a couple other faces out here. Number 28, Ian Lugo out here checking in a cornerback position. Blake Mendoza as well on the far side.
I really like watching 3 and 22 work tonight in those safety positions. Halapaska and Villarreal have done a great job in their coverage.
Boy, airing that one out.
And another interception by Halapaska. Guys, I'm glad you brought that up, but this is one thing that we just sitting here watching, because as soon as you said it, I looked right at Hunter. I looked right at Zach. There were crossing routes from both receivers that came all the way across the field and was trying to mix them up, and that's what they were hoping for. But it didn't change anything for Hunter or Zach as they stayed with their guys the entire way. Hunter comes up with another interception on the night tonight. That's 2 for him.
They made great adjustments pre-snap as they shifted the formation, and those guys are really running a good job of assignment football tonight.
And it's taken Aransas Pass a little bit of time to throw those deep balls, which is allowing the guys to adjust, let their eyes get to the ball, and play that corner and safety position like you're supposed to.
Yeah, trips to this side of the field here. We got Aiden Thomas. I believe that's Nick Kuchler and Wolfskill, but Cooper's going to get the ball here on that little swing pass for about 6 yards. So involving the Cowboy in run game and the passing game tonight. Actually, I think that's 7 yards.
Yep.
We'll round up. We'll round up.
That's his first reception tonight, guys.
They're going doubles again.
Wolfskill coming over in motion, but they're going to hand it to Martin the other way. He's going to get to the edge, comes inside of Thomas's block. He's going to be brought down around the 35-yard line. So continuing to ride the Cowboy.
Good play design that time, taking Wolfskill across the formation room, that extra defender out.
So, dump some stats on you. Take out one of his runs tonight, and the rest, 9, 23, 12, 14, and 19.
Oh, he's going to mess that average all up. It's about to climb. You have to redo the math, Rob.
I know.
Kuchler over again, but Garza's going to pull it this time and bounces to the outside. He's got blocking on the edge. Great job by 25.
Yep.
Kason Williams, and Garza's going to get in, barring any penalties here.
Yes, sir.
That's another touchdown for Ashton Garza.
I'm glad you highlighted it, partner, because, 25, that's a great open field block. He got in excellent position, timed it up, and really got his defender turned, and that was just a beautiful job of opening that whole running lane up over there.
Yeah, it makes it easy for number 7.
Yeah, and you can see guards
does.
will recognize it too, because right as soon as he saw it, he stuck that foot in the ground and cut in, and yeah, he recognized that his teammate was doing him a solid.
Yeah. Nick Kuchler gets the hold down, and that's through the upright, so Bullseye hits it again.
There goes
Rob,
Bullseye.
we
Yeah.
got a Con Medal score and drive recap. Why don't you
Sure
dump some
do.
stats on us?
Here we go. Started off, Cooper Martin ran the ball, 19 yards. Cooper Martin received a pass, 7 yards. Ashton Garza then finished it off with a 25-yard run for a touchdown, and the Bullseye, Bryce Warren, good again.
He keeps on running. We're going to owe his dad a cap.
Probably.
We'll take a quick break real quick. We'll be right back with the kickoff. You're watching Cobra Football on Cobra Sports Network. We need to start talking
Here
to
we
people.
are. We are back as we get set for the kickoff. Rob, you just pointed out they're at 35-6 right now. We're only 5 points away from going over that season average.
They better go over 40 because my bet was going over 40 for the game.
Yeah, I think everybody betted that. So who's winning what? We're getting our money back?
Hey, whoever wins, which will be all of us, but whoever wins gets to sign Lee Lewis's cast first.
Oh, nice. Oh, ball is on the ground. It looks like the Panthers do fall back on it.
I didn't get to see who knocked it out. Did y'all?
I did not see
I
it.
wasn't,
No.
I bet it was.
I was
a
watching
Cobra.
20. He's kind of caught my eye tonight. I was.
I bet it was a Cobra.
It might have been. It might not have been though. AP's been struggling. He might have just wanted to get rid of that sucker. Here, hot potato. You take it. I don't want it.
Could be true. What we got? Quick. Well, we don't have a very quick break. Offense is heading out, but I wanted to give a shout out to Andy Francis all season down there on the sideline, helping out as a trainer this year. Works all week and then comes out here and works Thursday and Friday night.
Yeah, volunteering his time for us. And right there, that is number
67, I believe, right?
Yeah. I believe that's Bo Neal. That is Bo Neal. That's right. Who that? Who there? Old water boy, yeah. Oh, Bo Neal getting in on some action here. Hey, Bo comes up and broadcasts the Thursday night games, man, with you guys. And doing a heck of a job.
A nice young man. Enjoys doing it. It's a treat when I'm in the booth and he's in there and Major's in there. It's a ton of fun watching those guys cheer on their teammates.
Oh, he just avoided the big shot.
He did. And great job in showing his athleticism, the quarterback, because the ball was snapped behind him about 5-6 yards, picks it up, turns around and just fires it over the middle this time and connects with a receiver. So
he's made several good, scramble play drills.
Yeah, he has tonight. But Rob, I had to correct you on one thing, bud.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's not Andy Francis
I'm
down
sorry.
there. That's Dr. Andy
Okay.
Francis.
Hey, Doc. You know, one thing I'm seeing right now, we're walking those safeties up a little tighter than they've been all night.
Another short swing pass out there. The ball carrier does evade it and evade a tackle and get to.
That was another one of those quick outs. Maybe they're recognizing some formation tendency that's telling them that it's more likely to be that little quick out.
Come up
see if
and
they walk them again.
Come up, start working a little more of that press coverage and see if right now the cornerbacks are playing off a little bit. I'm sure Edna's sitting back watching this film as well and seeing if they can go ahead and chip away on
That's
little things
Aransas
too.
Pass, his second first down.
Quarterback pulls it.
He really,
He's got a great ball fake.
He does.
He really
it's
does.
a fantastic ball fake.
I said he's got most of the time they can't get us from up here. We don't have traffic in front of us or anything to deal with. And he's gotten me a couple times tonight. I'll just be honest.
That running back number 22, I mean, it looked like he was carrying the ball for 2 yards, and then number 8 pulled it out.
It really did.
He's got a future running that play right there. I can tell you that much.
Hey, guys, we got number 15, the Bullseye. Bryce Warren, he's out there. He escorted that last ball carrier out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
No swing pass out to number 7. He has it. It's going to try to cut in, but a little mistake as he's brought down by number 58. That's Logan Densman.
I don't want to help AP out here any, but, it'd be interesting to see what they did if they ran a little more play action and ran that ball fake on these throwing plays rather than just running him straight out of the pocket. Because it is so deceptive. I mean, you'd get some pause out of these defenders. I would expect.
Well, that's two
because it draws your
down.
eyes too quickly. But instead, on all these passing plays, usually he's moving away directly. No play action at all.
Ball overthrown there and giving chase pressured right in the quarterback's face again. That's number 52, Jaden Amaro. And Jaden Amaro has done an exceptional job this year. He's a junior that's come up in varsity level and has really helped out. That core starting defensive line with Roundtree, Rearick, and Dyson have just done an exceptional job over the last few years. And, Amaro has been getting in there, learning from these guys. He's gotten some playing time here and there. He's come and started in some cases with some injuries. And he's done really well. We've seen him grow into a great player. I'm excited to see him taking kind of the lead next year as all 3 of those seniors
And there you go, Lee. That's what you wanted.
Ball downfield again.
It's going to draw the flag. It wasn't well executed. They were kind of hung up a little bit. He didn't sell it as well as he's been selling his run plays. But
that was their play action you were talking about, though.
Yeah.
Pass on the Cobras. First down.
Yeah. 3:25 left in this first half.
3 first downs by Aransas Pass on this drive. They haven't done that all night long.
Coaches are coming down out of the box right now, go ahead and head in the locker room. They figure, this one's in hand right now. We'll go ahead and get a head start, get in there,
make
those adjustments.
Where's David at? Get David up there and start talking in the headsets.
Oh, that would be entertaining.
A few games ago, folks, we were back home, and Rob's youngest son, he's in what, kindergarten?
Yeah.
This ball carrier just go ahead and brought down near the original line of scrimmage. There's going to be a second down, about 6. But David comes in and wants to see all of our kind of setup going on, and we tell him, no, you need to go back to mom. And so he walks out off to the left, and that's where the coach's box is at for the visiting coaches.
Visitors.
And we're busy doing what we need to do to set up. And we look over, and he's got the visiting coach's headsets on, and he's sitting there just having a good old time conversating himself.
talking to whoever will listen on the other end.
Whoever on the other end, yeah.
Oh, David, man.
Yeah, I tell you what, he loves it when a major picks him up at school. If anybody on Friday, if anybody else is there and not major, he gets mad.
I like how the cheerleaders and the football players get out there in the morning, go help offload the kids there at the elementary schools. Really showing great community support, and the kids really look forward to seeing those guys out there on Fridays.
AP putting a little something together here right at the end of the half. There's still 2.5 minutes left in this first half.
Yeah, I can tell you, if I was the head coach of AP, I'd be running that read option with that quarterback a lot.
He's fast.
Yeah.
He is very fast.
And he's good at pulling the ball. It's a good ball fake. He catches the corner. I think they have something there.
Oh, wow, great catch there to hold on the ball by number 3 there. And Coach Fellers is going to go ahead and send some of the starters back in here as AP does get another first down. So we're starting to see the volleyball parents trickle in. They're coming all the way from Rice, Maltaire. So they had a bit of a drive to get over here. I just heard news as well that the Cobra girls, volleyball girls, won in 3 straight sets. This is going to be a touchdown for the Panthers. Another rollout, and we're going to have a late flag here. Not sure what it is, but it was definitely after the play, so we'll see what this call is. As it's 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first half.
Touchdown. It is good.
Is he waving it off? He's waving his hand in the. You used to referee, Will. What is that?
I have no idea what he's doing. He's doing jumping
Touchdown's
jacks.
good.
They're saying the touchdown is good. But
Wait.
something's going to be against them. How are they going to want? How are the coaches? It was against Aransas Pass, so it's going to be how the coaches want to assess this penalty. It's going to be here or it's going to be on the kickoff.
What would you do? Is that taunting?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd push him back right now.
Yeah, anything to prevent points.
Uh-huh. Yeah, absolutely.
Is that a taunting call where they wave their hands to the side like that, Will?
I think they're trying to take flight.
Take flight.
I have no idea what
If-
that is.
if-
It's not taunting is unsportsmanlike. It should just be unsportsmanlike conduct.
Excessive celebration is what our production team says.
Oh, is that what that is?
I think.
Well, you know, hey.
Well, then if that's what it is, then they need to lighten up. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
They've won one game in 3 years. Let them
Yeah.
excessively celebrate if they want to.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pass intended for Schultz, incomplete.
Huh?
Score will remain
Oh, we're saying they took his helmet off?
Oh.
35, Panthers 12, 2 minutes left.
Just because it's a celebration weekend does not mean they get to celebrate, Will.
It is a celebration weekend. Hey, I tell you,
well.
yeah, Aransas Pass, they got a lot to work on. But I'm telling you right now,
This kid's a junior, I
I'm
believe.
thinking, I don't know if he's a junior, sophomore, freshman, whatever he is. He was on JV.
I'm just saying
but
they'll have more years out of him.
I'm telling you right now, I think they found their quarterback for the next year or two. I really do.
But we haven't seen the other guy play.
Well, I get what you're saying, but
I'm
we
mad.
also know their record and we've seen the scores.
Yeah. And, you know, Coach Taylor does come from – before he took the Aransas Pass job, guys, he was over at Van Vleck. And I believe it was 4 or 5 years ago, Van Vleck came into our house and just demolished us with that air raid offense where he was the offensive coordinator. Yeah. And so he's got some talent. He understands the game. He does a great job. It's just he's been dealt a little bit of a bad hand here with just missing some athletes. So we'll see what the future holds for Aransas Pass Panthers and Coach Taylor.
Yeah. Well, if I knew his phone number, I'd call him and tell him, hey, I think you found your quarterback.
Might be able to find him on Facebook, Rob.
There you go.
Brady Cope's
Hey,
going to
buddy.
receive this one around the 30-yard line.
Oh, he got out of that
he
tackle. He got out of that tackle.
Yeah, he's got some
Hey, he got
blocking.
some room.
He's going to bring the ball beyond midfield there as we take under 2 minutes to play here in this first half. Cobras will come out for
Returned by 33, Brady Coop.
what should be their final possession of this half.
If anybody's wondering, tonight we're playing at the H.D. Bo Bondurant Memorial Stadium. I don't know who he is, but it's in his name.
Playing at the beach, Rob.
Is that
Smell
what that means?
Salt air, seagulls in the breeze, palm trees blowing.
Yeah.
I'd like to dedicate my performance tonight to the late Jimmy Buffett.
There you go.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
I have to
That's right.
explain to you Will's plan for pregame.
Ball handed off to Cooper Martin. He's got plenty of blocks before he's pushed out of bounds around the 30.
Cooper Martin on the carry for a first down.
Will said when we go to these restaurants and eat after we get everything set up and we get something to eat before the game starts, we should film us eating to see if we can get the food for free and then put that film on the game.
Well, that and you're promoting a local business too
And
at the
promoting
same
the
time.
local business,
Hey,
right?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Martin on the carry off the left side. He's wrapped up and brought down. We'll see where that spot is. It's going to be pretty close to a first down.
On the carry, brought
Going to bring
down
up
by
second down and short.
Leo Campos.
About a half a yard. They're going to give him the first down there. They do.
Are they really?
They do waive it.
Okay.
Yes, they do. As we tick under a minute and a half left in this first half.
Well, nothing beats a nice trip to the beach. Kind of nice to be on vacation tonight.
It
You know,
was.
come
Well,
down.
Yeah, we
I
ate
got
we ate at a nice place today too. Mike's Bar and Grill was
Mickey's.
or Mickey's. I'm sorry, Mickey's. That was close.
Oh, nice touch. Oh,
Oh wow, the safety read that the whole way. I never saw him coming either.
I didn't either. I
Yeah.
saw the touch on the ball, and I thought it was a touchdown.
Yeah, I did too. That was the intended receiver. There was number 45. That's Major LaRue.
That's broken up by 15.
Cobras get away with one there. But that play
That-
when
that-
we've run, it's
that-
been open.
Yeah, I was about to say, and that's the play we struggle with defending the most. That little wheel route out of the backfield.
Yeah. got good blocking on the outside there again, guys, and he is trucking.
And he's going to carry several, and he's going to be dropped right at the goal line. They're not going to give him that one.
Is he right at the goal line?
We do have a player down, so we'll take a quick break while they attend to him. You're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network.
Commitment to community service. It's a mission the First State Bank employees have lived by for more than 60 years. By continuously volunteering, sponsoring school fundraisers, and engaging in community service projects, the First State Bank not only lives its mission, it lives up to its motto, friendliest bank anywhere. So call, stop in, or visit fsblouise.com today and get to know the friendly bankers who are making a positive impact in your community. Eat 'em up, snakes. The First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. We are under a minute here, and I'm wrong. My vision needs to be checked. I guess as I'm getting older, and may need to start getting some glasses here. But we're at the 6-yard line, not the 1-yard line.
Sounds like a great birthday present.
And the Cowboy looks like he's going to get the ball, cuts back to the middle of the field, and he's going to get it in for the final touchdown here with 42 seconds. And these these flag runners have been busy tonight.
They have.
These flag runners sure have been busy tonight.
Yeah, that's 41 points right now with the extra point attempt still to come.
Come on, Bullseye.
And Rob, you're officially over the over-under.
Yeah. Means I get to sign your cast first.
And this one is through. So with that, we need another Con Medal scoring drive recap, Rob.
Well, this was the Cooper Martin drive, guys. Let's see here, 12 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards, 5 yards, and a touchdown, 1 incomplete pass. So everything was perfect on that drive. Bullseye came in, put it through the uprights. He's 6 for 6 tonight, and the Cobra offense is rolling.
Yeah, and with that, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with this kickoff. You're watching Cobra Football, Cobra Sports Network. And we are back, Cobra fans. 42 seconds remaining in this first half. Your Cobras are handed.
42 on the 42.
Yeah, 42.
Definitely handled it. 42-12 right now here in Aransas Pass. So this game is exactly what we thought it was going to end up being.
I didn't think they were going to score.
Well,
here we go with the onside kick. We're going to try to push one more in for
there we
halftime.
go.
What do you think?
Nope.
that's when the Chiefs shots start coming out.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You can't invite that kind of karma. You're going to get it back.
Yeah, that's going to be fair caught around the 30-yard line. This is where AP will take their possession of before we head into the half.
Yeah. See, where they go? Who do we have on defense coming out, Will?
Well, we got their linebacker. Looks like it's going to be Joshua Resendez and Caleb Matula. We also on the outsides, looks like it's going to be Eric McMullen. Safeties are Aiden Thomas, Bryce Warren. Cornerbacks are going to be Blake Mendoza
and
Ian Lugo.
Pass across the middle.
Little screen pass there. Look
at man.
Is that number 58?
Pass is complete.
I think that was. That's Logan Densman. I'll tell you what, guys. Logan Densman has surprised me a lot this year. He's always been a good football player, but he's been that kind of lineman side,
Right.
pulling guard type, defensive lineman. And he has come in and played linebacker this year when he's needed to, just lights out.
I mean, that's a screenplay. He's
That's
the
good
last guy.
recognition. Yeah, good recognition.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
right now, AP going to let this clock wind under 10 seconds, let it run out. What's going on with
Yeah.
that clock, Will?
I don't
It's
know.
going
It's,
fast.
it's moving real fast for Rob, though.
It does. That's faster than what I'm used to.
That's a fast clock.
Fast clock.
Well, folks, with that, we are going to
Well-
take a break. It's halftime here, 42-12. Your Cobras are leading it. Wait, we're not going to take a break.
No.
Get down to the sideline
Oh.
interview right here.
No, we're gone. He took off.
You didn't catch him, Wes?
No.
Oh, Wes.
You're supposed to tackle him.
Yes.
We're trying to get down.
That's frowned upon.
That's frowned.
That's frowned upon. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll be back, and we got some pick'em we need to talk about, guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network anywhere.
Yeah, so we question. Go. Watch some cheerleaders and blow up football game. We got one more year left after this. Yep. Yeah. Chase, take your camera and run over there.
I got my phone. Hang on. Let's do it. Let's connect it.
I wonder if you can't. Hey, let me see your headset. See if I can hear
We should be fine, right?
Check 1, 2. Check. Weird. Here, it's know how to put your sponsored ticker on the bottom where it runs? Damn delay. That scoring drive recap. There's commercials, but I don't see a bottom ticker. No broadcast. That's that.
We also want to wish them good luck as they march tomorrow at 1:45 in Edna, so come on out and support.
All right, well, we had it on the camera. Guys, folks, back home, we have a special guest came and joined us today. Jacob Repka, how you doing, bud? He's all the way home from doing good. You all the way made a 7.5-hour drive from Hendricks College.
Conway, Arkansas, yes, sir.
All right, man. And you're playing college football up there, huh?
Yes, sir.
And hey, good job on that, man, making it to that next level. I know that's what everybody dreams about doing, and you're getting to experience that and live that, man, so that's awesome. So how are things going up there? Tell us about it. I'd love to hear it.
It's going great. I can't lie. It's a little different, that college atmosphere. It's a lot different than high school. It's hard to explain, but, it's a lot more of having to learn a lot more. I feel like I'm learning a lot more plays than I would have, like in high school, because, we got like a massive playbook,
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of – the offense is different as well. And even in high school, college, you see all these teams that are run first kind of. But, I mean, for us, it's different. It's a lot different. We're a pass first, so we always read out in space. So it's been working out for us great. I think our quarterback is leading the NCAA, all D1, D2, D3 for passing yards.
Wow. Okay.
So it's
that's pretty good.
He's doing pretty good for himself.
Yeah,
I think we're doing pretty good. I can't lie.
Awesome. No, that's great to hear. And so you say, it's different, up to the college level.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess everybody would kind of imagine that. But what kind of things? You're saying that the playbook is a lot massive. We were kind of talking a little bit earlier, and tell us a little bit about what that read that you're talking about is.
It's kind of like reading out in the space, and then we have to. Every offensive lineman has certain jobs on plays, but we're making a lot more calls than we used to. Like every play, we're out there either calling for a Mike back coming down the left side, right side, and we're always calling for the D lineman as well. There's always communication out in the field. It's a little different because we would, of course, call for double teams this and there. But for college, for us, we're making a call for every D lineman, every backer that we see. It's quite different. And I'll be honest, it's quite a bit of a jump, but I'm appreciative of the fact that I see it because it makes it a lot easier to understand what's going on the line. So it's a transition, yes, but I think it's working out great.
So a lot of communication amongst different players, not necessarily just pointing I'm going to hit this gap or whatnot. So
we communicate with all the backers, the quarterback. The only people we don't communicate with is the receivers, of course, because they're out in space. But even the tight ends when they're out there with us, so it's a lot more communication than I'm used to. But it's great.
Well, good deal. So this is your bye week. So how's the season going so far for you?
It's not going half bad, We are 2-2, but that's understandable. You can't win every game.
Uh-huh.
But for all those games that we have won and even lost, it's been a decent game for us. We're close here and there. We didn't finish a couple drives, it lost us the game. But I mean, that's understandable. But it's been nice.
Another thing too that I hear about college is, one of the biggest changes too that players have to go through is, the diet, right? Diet's a big thing. Obviously your workout changes.
Yeah.
So what are your practice? What is your schedule like now?
I feel like I've got a lot more free time, but of course that's always filled up with homework. It's but other than that, it's either I'm doing homework, I'm in class, or I'm out in football. So I've got a pretty full schedule, but it's not bad.
So
you kind of get adjusted to it.
And those practices are like 2-3 hours long. Then
We
you
got
got
about
weight, film. What do you got
Yeah,
there?
we lift about 3 times a week. We kind of have to do those ourselves just because it's hard to fit those in with all our busy class schedules. But we get about 3 lifts in a week. And then for practices, we go about an hour for meetings. So we'll watch film, kind of talk about what we need to install, what we could do better, this and there. And then out in practice, we're out there for like 2.5 hours trying to just install. It's a little different, too, because you're only going one way. So you're always out there for that defense. You know, in high school, these people going both ways. I'm out there for offensive line the whole, like, 2.5 hours. So it's a lot of getting to know everything, which is needed for all those communication plays that we have to do.
Awesome, man. Well, good deal. I'm glad you made it out. You get to come out here and see this kind of a game out here with the Cobras cheering on everybody. I saw when you walked up, giving hugs and high fives to a lot of guys. I know you're going to be down there on the sideline as soon as the game's over to go talk to some of your friends down there. So thanks for joining us, man. Good luck to you up there, and you continue your collegiate career at Hendricks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, awesome. But you can't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, thanks some sponsors. But when we come back, we're going to show you what we've been working on all season long, too, and you can kind of let us know how we're doing as well. So, all right, we'll be right back with Pick'em after this. Welcome back, Cobra fans. In this week's Pick'em, we got to get the Pick'em up there on the screen. Who won last week?
There you go. Pull it up there. 7-1 for the boss, Rob Bargenbrook, and 7-1 also for old Sarge.
Nice job, partner.
How are you?
Excellent job to you,
Do you
sir.
want to do paper, rock, scissors for the MVP award? Or, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you have it because you twisted your ankle and broke it.
I did.
And, I'm just going to be a nice guy.
Well, we need to see it. Where is it? Did you bring it?
Yes, I sure did.
Oh, we sure did. We brought it.
I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I got my backpack, which
This is the second time
lives
we've
with me
tied.
now.
Well, this is the second time we've tied.
I know. See.
All right, so we got to come over here.
Look at that shiny
There
thing.
it is.
Hey,
Isn't that nice?
There it is.
I mean, that's real metal.
I think you need to
Boom.
stand up. Stand up and show everybody.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's yeah. That's got some weight to it.
The most
The first
valuable
time you
picture.
won it, you said you were going to do something with it. You going to do it the same thing this time? You need to take it home.
I think I'm going to have to.
All right,
Yeah,
so let's get that back up on the screen. I say so. Congratulations there on 7-1 win from last week. So let's kind of talk about the picks this week. So everybody went with Edna across the board. Okay.
Edna against Pulaski. That's pretty easy.
No brainer.
No brainer.
Goliad against Mathis. About the same thing.
Okay.
You
Industrial.
chime in if you think we're wrong on any of these.
Industrial Aransas Pass. Well, we can see how that's going.
Okay, now we're starting to get a little bit of a break up here.
Anybody miss those first three, they ought to have a week of probation. I mean, right now, those are beginner pick'ems. Those are the training wheels. Now we're going to get into the real deal.
Interesting pair. Randolph and Lano. I kind of was trying to find something,
Oh, Edna, is up 41-0 over Pulaski Sharks.
There
So it's
you
going
go.
about the same way this one is.
Randolph is 6-0, but Lano, they're a good football team. They beat us in the playoffs last year. So I picked that one, put it on there, thought it might be a little tough to decide, but Randolph is undefeated. So
What's the score right now on Lano? You got us up there?
It's 21-7 Randolph.
Our
there you
production
go.
team's right now showing us the score
At the start of the fourth quarter.
There we go.
We got that one.
I'm telling you guys here. So last week I went with Randolph, and everybody went against me on Randolph except maybe a couple guys.
Right.
I think everybody did, right? Now,
Yeah.
everybody, now you're jumping on the bandwagon.
We're on the bandwagon.
Oh, okay.
I did not. I picked
That's-
Randolph last week. That's why I was 7-1.
Okay.
We're talking about that one. We're talking about Llano.
All right, next one, Lyford and Falfurious. Lyford's undefeated, but Falfurious has played some fairly tough teams this year.
Oh, the young gun Charbula is he's just going to start picking opposite and see if he can pick up points here.
It looks like everybody went Lyford except for the young gun. He went Falfurious.
Well, we got to know what's going on there.
At the second quarter, in the
Young
second
gun,
quarter, we got
Falfurious. No idea. Just going
No
with the
idea?
Jersey Bills. Okay. All right. He likes
Next,
the butter.
Poteet and Lytle. Lytle's only lost a football game. Poteet struggled. What do you got there?
Now,
Anybody
you're,
got?
you're familiar with Poteet there, Jacob. So
I'm not sure how they are now, but I remember 2 years ago they had a really good running back. He was able to run the ball on us a lot. He really dominated. I don't know who they have now, so I couldn't say who would. But
Well, right now it is a battle. Lytle 9, Poteet 6.
Oh, wow.
All
There
right.
you go.
So the Aggies are trailing by a field goal.
There
but
you go.
Rob, I mean, I don't bet against Aggies, even if they are from the Strawberry World.
Yeah. And then the last one, Jordanton and Hondo, 2 undefeated teams. Somebody's going to get a loss here tonight.
Jordanton is 36 over Hondo 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to have a good week, boys.
we'll see about that. Hondo's coming back.
The voice made me having a birthday downer on that one.
Oh, man. And then we go into the upset picks. Everybody had an opportunity there to pick an upset pick.
I hope that I hope Hondo has a good pass defense because I remember Jordanton was really good at that ball with passing. So I guess we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, we will, and hopefully it's Hondo because we can't have this guy get any more picks.
Come on.
Yeah. So let's talk about this week's upset. All
Well,
right.
you're up first there,
I
bud.
will. I'm going to tell you. You know what? Bloomington let me down before, but I'm going with them again today because I still think that they've got something to show and something to prove, and they've done a great job this season. They're playing at home. I think Bloomington's going to take this game. So where are we at on that one?
All right.
And Bloomington is down by 2 points against
There
Kennedy,
you
30
go.
to 28.
All right.
So that's a good ball game over there. Hey, so speaking of Bloomington, we're just going to jump across the board real quick. Why didn't Ryan pick Bloomington this week?
I don't know.
Because they weren't favored?
Probably. That's probably right.
They were favored. Bloomington was not favored. Not this week.
Well, I was trying to find something different this week, guys.
Yeah.
And I went with Snook. Just going back to up there in Aggie Land country, thinking of Snook, and I was like, I'm going to go with Snook. I'm going to get the win, and that way I can be perfect this week. But a little tough decision on that one. I was just looking for something different. We kind of kept picking the same teams every week, and I just kind of dug around and staying in that Region 4 and found Snook. Plus,
Well,
I mean, it's a cool name.
Yeah,
Snook.
it is. It's hard to pick from the same just Region 4. I like picking from them all those 3As, but I know we're stuck with Region 4, so we got to pick from there.
Yeah.
I went with Shiner. They're due. They've been getting their teeth kicked in all year, but it's still Shiner.
Yeah.
And looking here, San Antonio is beating Shiner 47-19 right now.
Oh.
But that's Shiner St. Paul, and I didn't pick them. I picked the Comanches, and they're winning, boys. I'm about to put one in the win column.
Well, tell me about Snook, man. Nobody looked up Snook. I kind of want to know how they're doing.
I don't know about Snook.
Yeah. Yeah.
And old Shady B picked Lago Vista.
Yeah, Lago Vista.
Well, Lago Vista, I'm looking them up. I'm trying to see
Okay.
if they're winning.
Favored by 1 point, right?
And then Yoakum. Yoakum's got a tough game. Yoakum and I'm trying to remember who they were playing this week, but they
Hitchcock.
were not
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. Okay.
22-18,
Oh,
almost into
wow.
halftime.
There you go.
And Mickey Vire.
13 right now.
14-13. It's the 1 point difference in
Oh,
play right now.
wow. There you go.
13. Right there.
That's why
Wow.
it's Shady B.
Yeah. And the last one we had there, was it Yoakum again? Yeah, Yoakum again by the Young Gun. Another one I almost picked this week, except they were, I think, like 14-point underdogs, was Hallettsville and Columbus. I thought that would be
Who
one.
would you
one
take, Hallettsville or Columbus?
I thought that'd be a really good game.
That's a tough one. They're really good teams. They both are. I don't know.
But I saw that on the
I
pick
want to
'em.
say Columbus. I'm going to sneak a peek over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought that would be a really good football game, but that Columbus was favored by 2 scores, and Hallettsville's always tough.
Hallettsville is always a tough team. I do know that Columbus usually always has some good pieces around their team.
Yeah,
I feel like Columbus might take away that one against Hallettsville.
They do have a young running back whose dad played for the Texans on their team. So
Columbus has been doing they've just had a good season in all sports this year. They're building a program across the board over there this year.
And I think he's a freshman this year. I think he was in 8th grade last year, and they were talking about he'll be on varsity as a freshman. And I saw him play basketball, and you could see his dad was in the NFL. That's for sure.
While we got a little time, y'all want to go one more round? Anybody want to make a decision on the Rural Bobcats? How are the old Rural Bobcats faring tonight?
Well, I think
the Coleman Blue Cats. We don't
Coleman
talk
Blue
about
Cats.
Coleman Blue Cats. Will.
Oh.
We don't talk about them.
Why are we talking about these other cats? We got cats here tonight. We got you talking about cats.
You got to always check on Rural.
Yeah.
And the Rural Bobcats are on the wrong side of the Woodson Cowboys, 51-6 right now.
Well, look up the Wellington Skyrockets for me.
I don't know if my pick'em gets that far north. We'll give it a shot.
Come on. See, get Wellington Skyrockets for me. 48-0 over Shamrock. Ooh.
The Shamrock Irish.
Might be another state title coming to Wellington, boys.
I don't know where either of those places are, Jacob, but those are the two best names with best mascots I've seen in a while. The Skyrockets versus the
Shamrock
Irish.
Oh.
Some interesting
maybe
names.
another state title coming to old Skyrocket way. I think they're in the top 5 right now.
Next week they need to play the Winners Blizzards or something like that.
I think they got the Canadians.
Do they? Is that who they got?
I think out Canada. Canada. Texas. So. Can't make that up.
Well, that's it for the Pick'em tonight. We got a couple of minutes, actually under a minute before we start the second half here. Jacob, thanks for joining us, bud. I hope you have a great and successful first season out there at Hendrix College. Folks, remember to watch the Cobra Sports Network update on Wednesdays. If it's not posted by 9 o'clock, it's the internet's fault. Make sure you check it on Thursdays morning. We will see you here in a minute. We're going to thank some sponsors. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Cobra fans. Your Cobras are fixing to bust through the tunnel here with that nice sideline view from our sideline reporter.
We best hurry this up. They got the ball on the tee. I think our flag guys are going to have to run through the formation.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Not at all. Aransas Pass. The Panthers were in our way.
Yeah.
Well, guys, second half action here, 42-12.
Does anybody care, Will?
Nah.
Yes, there are people back home that care.
Yeah.
Okay?
Speaking of,
come on.
How many viewers do we have right now?
Anybody tell
That's
us?
the big question.
I don't know, but I say we call this one, put it in the books. We done showed off, showed out. It's been a fun night.
Been a good night. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Fans are all excited.
What's our new over-under, Rob?
35.
So you're saying 77. It's about to be a good start. Look at the lane. Look at the lane.
Hunter Halapaska finally pushed out of bounds near the 45-yard line.
I guess the question is, are we going to see first-team offense, boys?
I can't imagine that we are, but there they come. You got to think it's one and done. Just come out.
Yeah, get a series in. That way you stay in rhythm. Go in, make adjustments, do the adjustments. That way. That's what I would do if I was a coach as well. Series for the starters.
Hey, everybody that is out there listening, we got folks in Chicago tonight.
Nice.
If you are out there
Worldwide.
listening to us, check in from wherever you are. We'll see if anybody can beat Chicago. Last week we had San Diego. We're working our way across Middle America
There we
right now,
go.
heading for the East Coast.
I get 7 yards on that one, Will.
Yeah.
Nationwide.
Hey, we're making it, buddy. We are making it. Those of you listening overseas in the armed forces, appreciate your service.
Do we have them?
Sure.
It's worldwide, Lee.
Mr. Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Prestige worldwide.
There we go.
Ours is going to pull it himself. Runs up the middle and brought down around the 40-yard line.
Hey, guys, 62 yards on 3 carries by Garza.
Well, that would be over 20 yards a carry.
It's a good night when your quarterback has 3 rushes for 62 yards.
Good route there.
Wow, just wide open. Kuchler just into the end zone right there.
Did you see the way he blasted off? I mean, he beat him off the first step. The flag guys hadn't even got a chance to go get water after the entry.
No.
Kuchler gets the snap down. It is through again. So that's a Con Metal score and drive recap, Rob. That took 3 plays?
3 plays. 7 yards by Cooper Martin, rushing. 7 yards by Garza, rushing. And then the big 41-yard touchdown pass to Nick Kuchler. And here comes Bullseye, make it 7-7. That didn't take a whole lot, boys.
No, it didn't.
Looks like Bo Neal is taking some snaps here on the sideline, so I'm assuming number 67 is going to get in here.
There you go.
Get some snaps in.
Well, one of the keys to the game earlier was that these guys came out, stayed clean, executed well, did not let this, didn't play down to the level of Aransas Pass, didn't let this game get messy or sloppy or put them in any kind of bad rhythm. And guys, we've seen them play pretty well tonight.
Yeah, and get everybody reps tonight, I think, is key. Because you never know when the next man up's going to need to be there. We still got a long ways to go on this season, and these snaps are important.
Yeah, you got to finish the game, Rob. It's hard, I understand that, but you can't be looking in the stands. You know that you got to stay focused here.
All right.
Go ahead, have some fun, enjoy the win, right? And but finish it right. And right here, 45 come flying in. But we got a hole here on the edge. He's going to be escorted out of bounds around the.
Do we have
45.
a flag?
There's no flag here, but Diego Laredo was clearly spun around. And
I wonder if Leonardo DiCaprio saw that.
Yeah, I wonder if he did.
Let's see. Let's see if Leonardo DiCaprio saw that.
On the Cobra 30.
Nope. He did. He did see it.
He saw it. He saw it right there. Right there.
Oh, boys. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I tell you what, we've taken Friday nights from being just Football Friday to Football Fantastic Friday.
Starting defense is out there right now, guys. And that's Brady Cobb's going to break off of his block and wrap up the ball carrier after his short gain.
Pregame Cope has had a good night.
Well, like I said,
Breaking Cope?
Break 'em.
Break 'em.
Cope.
Break 'em
Oh,
Cope. Is that the? Oh,
we got another
man.
I'm just saying,
Another
you know,
one.
you said he
Another
broke
one.
off right there. I'm saying he is, you know. Hey.
Break 'em, Brady Cope. I like it.
You want these guys to come out like they would a normal game. You know, first team.
Wide open. Number 9 just kind of settled down in that hole there. Hunter Halapaska,
Yeah.
great effort to go get him down, save that touchdown. Yeah, he just kind of got lost in there.
Yeah, lost in coverage, really. Look, quarterback's got 91 yards passing tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's been slinging the ball around a little bit. Several completions tonight, just finding the open receivers.
Yeah.
This ball carrier's not going to get too far there. The ball is inside the 10-yard line, so this is a second down and goal.
Yeah, I'd watch that read on this play, guys.
Aransas Pass looking to take their time calling the play in here.
Yeah, get a little quiet out here, a little calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of that bait.
And now we're kind of
There's that bait.
Rolling
There's
out.
that bait.
Oh, Bo Bethany comes up and lays a hammer down as he brings the ball carrier down inside the 5-yard line, but he paid dearly for that one.
Production team. Hats off to our production team tonight.
What?
Got all of it working. All the new buttons getting punched.
Hey, just you know, wait till we take over.
Was
ESPN.
that Bobby Boucher back there, number 40?
Oh,
Yeah, a little pop pass in the middle there, and that's going to be a Panther touchdown.
Yeah, he got a step on the inside on Villarreal and delivered on time. The ball was delivered on time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That quarterback can play, Rob. I'm with you. You're making a believer out of me.
I think he's got a future, guys. I think Aransas Pass has found their quarterback of the future, in my opinion.
Yeah, so they're going for 2 here.
Yep.
This time the ball is broke up by number 40, Bo Bethany there.
Yeah.
No flags on play, so that we're going to flip sides over here, get ready for the kick. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network.
18.
Welcome back, Cobra fans. 8:02 left in this third quarter here. Cobra's leading at 49-18. Aransas Pass trying to find something. They're not going down now without a fight.
They are not. And, you know, sometimes you find a player you're not anticipate finding. You pull a quarterback up from JV when the starter and the second string guy gets injured. And
yeah,
I think they found somebody.
I wonder what
really
that
do.
sideline view camera would look like right now on the kickoff.
Boom.
Well, never know. They're going to try to find a seam here, but he's going to be brought down around the 40-yard line.
Yeah. He did have a little bit of a seam there, guys.
Hamilton on the kick, and the Hamilton on the tackle.
Shoot, the way Hunter just threw the ball, man, might want to work him at quarterback there.
Hunter's an athlete, guys. Seen that young man play some basketball?
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
So are we going to broadcast basketball games, guys? Baseball games?
We're going to see
We'll do
what
it
we
all,
can
Rob.
do. We're going to see what we can do. What do we? I think we need to get a perch built inside the gym so that way we can see the entire
I'm with you. I'm with you.
basketball
Maybe
court.
a whole new gym. How about that? With
That'll
a press
work.
box.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Major
There we
Rue
go.
up the middle there. Brought down around midfield. It should be a first down.
About 11 yards on that carry, it looks like to me.
Good for a first down.
See if we can get both barrels of the big gun firing here.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. Continue to run that ball up the middle. Ashton's inside still. They're going to go ahead and look back to the sideline again and get another read. And Aaron just punched himself in the head for some reason.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. He's going to move him back. Going to be a lead block.
Another first down.
First down.
Good for a Cobra.
Clock is at 7 minutes in this third quarter now as it's continuing to wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, crowd's still getting into it, hollering the first down.
First down.
Yeah, here come the
You know,
cheerleaders. Mixing it up with the AP girls coming as well.
That's why it's been so quiet.
There you go. You know, there we go. That's what we need to continue to do the rest of the night.
Major on another carry there for another first down. So 3 runs, 3 first downs.
I was about to say, they kept having to move these orange things every time.
Man, was that 17 on that carry?
They can't find their spot, I guess.
Using Cobra first down.
I don't know if that was 17 or 12. I missed where the flag was to start with, guys.
I'd go with the 17.
Okay.
We can always fix it back on film.
Got a good look right down the neutral zone right now.
Yeah.
Oh, cutback action there. LaRue's brought down after about a 3 or 4 yard gain.
Julian Trevino.
Second and about 8. First time they didn't get a first down.
Yeah.
On this drive.
Well, you know, maybe we can ask them to run to this near side over here, run to our right side. Got a great camera they come right into.
Yeah, you also got the commander out there.
Gonna bring him in a jet sweep and hand the ball off to him. Oh no, I'm sorry. Garza's gonna lower his shoulder and be brought down.
There's that
inside.
first down you were looking
yeah,
for.
that's it. That was it. Inside the 10-yard line, gonna bring up first and goal. Guys, I almost said that was a touchdown. I'm telling you, I keep thinking that that's the goal line.
You're only about 10 yards off, and you're having a birthday. You might want to get your eyes checked. We're used to kind of sitting up higher, looking down at the field, not in the stands at an angle.
Yeah, and Aransas Pass stands actually hold a lot better than what I was expecting to, but they are a little lower. You're right. Not necessarily having that bird's eye view.
You know, never would have
Perspective
thought
is
this,
everything.
but I was talking to Naren last night after the JV game, and he had talked to the head coach here at Aransas Pass, and honestly, after Hurricane Harvey, they lost a lot of people that moved out, moved to other places, and they still really haven't recovered with their numbers in the school since Harvey.
And Quebeca on the reception, brought inside the 10-yard line. Should be close to about 2nd and 6, I guess, guys.
First time we've gotten to see Quebec get involved tonight on the offensive side.
Yeah, that's his first reception.
It's good. Good to get 11 going.
Yeah, he's been a lot on the line tonight, sealing that edge so we could run the ball, I think.
And Major LaRue punches one in for his first varsity touchdown, guys.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, young man's been waiting a long time to get that right there. He's been working his tail off and running the ball really hard, so it's good to see him get one in.
And as soon as we get done with this, guys.
Ooh, ball is up. Number 7 getting closer and closer, but that doesn't fare as bullseye.
Yeah.
Gets one through again. That kid loved it as well.
Yeah, he did. He did. He surely did.
He's been fired up all night.
Yeah, you know what, guys? We got us another Continental scoring drive update. Ashton Garza rushed the ball twice, 20 yards, 10 yards of carry. The rest of it was the Major LaRue Big Gun Show. 11 yards, 17 yards, 3 yards, 6 yards for a touchdown. Kay Quebec did get his first reception of the night for 5 yards and a bullseye. Bryce Warren, good, perfect all night.
Well, I thought you were overreaching with that call for 35 in this half, push the score to 77. But Rob, you may be on them.
Guys, I think the most they've ever scored against Aransas Pass is 67 points.
Ooh,
I believe that was 2 years ago.
They are 11 away from that right now as they
the
sit
historian.
at 56.
I see 2 more touchdowns tonight.
Speaking of, I'm looking over here to the side. I see a member of that 98 team down yonder.
Really?
Yeah, old Isaac Vadial. Zach Vadial's dad. He was part of that 98 team that played, that beat Sealy in that first round. Another high pooch kick, fielded around the 25-yard line. And, yeah, we're going to get flags everywhere. That's, I was going to say, guess who comes up?
Yeah.
Panther
Little
got
reach in
called.
there. Got
his whiskers. Got his whiskers on that one.
Yeah, a little bit out of position when you start reaching. I was talking to some of the 8th grade boys the other night, talking about when you get out of position, you got to reach and you got to grab. You have more time on the field than you think. Get yourself in a good position instead of reaching and grabbing early. I think a lot of football changes that, but in the beginning, the reaching and the grabbing, it gets you horse collars, face masks, things like that. Continue to move, go to the ball carrier, don't reach and grab.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Aiden Giannis has done an exceptional job.
Oh yeah, unbelievable.
He has,
flying to the field.
And if he pops through that level, there's going to be possible touchdown, at least another 20 yards. So you don't want to give it away.
A lot of pressure, and it's going to be
almost intercepted, guys.
Yeah, but speaking, just talking about number 22 there, Zach Vadial.
I'll tell you right now, 62 came through the line like there was not a line there.
That's a senior Coben Snyder getting to play a little bit of defense.
He went through there, like a hot knife through butter, boys.
Hey, but you know what? Why all of that? Why he's so nimble and he's agile and able to get to the end of the line like that?
I don't know. I'm sure you got a reason.
I do, because he is the little Mr. CSN.
That's
there you go.
That's right.
Don't forget about that.
That's important.
That is.
That's a life-changing event.
Quarterback is
they got the read on that one, boys.
In the backfield. Yeah. As soon as they roll up, we'll tell you who that was. That's Logan Densman, number 58 right there. How about Logan Densman?
We got a player down, boys.
We do. We'll be right back. You're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network.
At Capital Farm Credit, our cooperative returns are a symbol of our strong partnership with you.
So one of the unique things about Capital Farm Credit is the cooperative nature of it. And then when you get that patronage check once a year, we put that money right back into the land.
Together, we're better.
We're going.
We're back live here, at
We're not the Snake
Cobra
Pit.
fans. We are not at the Snake Pit.
We're at
We
the
will be-
HD
you know
Bo
what?
Bondurant Memorial
We
Stadium.
will be there next week, so get ready for that.
Don't
yes.
rub it in, guys. I'm trying to get out of
Oh,
it.
you're not going to be here.
I'm
Rob is
not very
gonna
happy.
make
I'm not
it.
very happy
All
about
right.
that, guys.
So
But
who's going to run our stats? No one knows how to handle those clipboards.
I know. Y'all going to find somebody quick. Maybe you should have thought of a better name than Dump.
hey, I'm Dunk, and you got Dink over here living up to his name with a broke ankle.
Dump's better than Stump.
Hey, you got that right. Hey, rolling out again, doing that bootleg.
Actually,
you want to try to go
Will,
to the
I guess
backside?
you would be Dunk Jr. because we Wade was the original Dunk, and y'all have a whole what do you call it, lineage?
A lineage to live up to, huh?
yeah.
So
you
he's
know.
Dunk Jr.
I guess he would
boy.
be. Yeah,
Dunk
he's
the second?
Dunk the second.
Dunk the second.
That's too many words.
Dunk two.
Yeah.
We're going to cut
Dunk
it short.
two?
We're just gonna call him Dunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dink and Dunk. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
For a while. but it's nice to have Dump with us.
I guess
Yeah.
it is.
That one takes the cake.
Number 8 still rolling out. They're having to get two guys on number 62, Coben
Yeah,
Snyder.
there is a cake called a dump cake.
Yeah. The offense coming out again.
And what are we going to have? We going to have the starters or what, boys?
I think we are.
Well,
I think we are. I think the third quarter is theirs. Coaches probably made a decision that the
third quarter is
theirs.
yours, and do something with it.
Well, Cowboy got turned around. Go sit down, he said. Cowboy's trying to get in there.
Well,
You-
hey, the Cowboys got 124 yards in 2 quarters, guys.
Well, he's trying to beat you last week. You know,
Yeah,
over on the
I
34.
don't blame him, and I love the want to and the will, you know. But
Everybody loves the will. It's the weekend.
there you
That's his
go. Oh, he's got a big
Oh,
one.
look at Ryland Barr. Look at Ryland Barr. Buzz out to the 50. Brings it beyond midfield there.
Yeah,
for
takes it all the way to
senior.
the 51.
Yeah. Oh, 51. That's the second time it's come out tonight.
Did
No,
I
not
miss the
tonight.
first one?
No, this year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
season.
We
Sorry,
try to get
this
it
season.
in, each week. And last week they nobody ever got to the 49. Nothing ever happened. I was waiting for it. The 51, yeah. Ball spotted at the 51.
Yep. Well, yeah. Word just came in, guys. The cheerleaders, while they were gone for a while, Ashton does evade right there. He's going to go ahead, run into a player and be brought down. But he does get a first
He
down.
does
on
pick up
that.
the first down. That is a big, tall, strong kid right there because they had him dead to rights, and he just brushed it off like it was nothing.
Now, yeah, I did just find out. Got word that the cheerleaders, the reason why they were gone so long, they had to go run down to the local Walmart. They had to run down to the local Walmart and go get more candy and goodies to be able to throw into the crowd.
Oh.
They didn't bring enough tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apparently they didn't get the pregame.
First and 10, 1.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Garza's going to hand the ball off to Barr. He breaks a tackle right at the line and continuing to use his speed there and bringing more guys with him down, right down around the 25-yard line.
What a run by the young man.
You know, one of the highlights tonight, I mean, there's been a lot, but one of the real highlights is watching everybody that comes in on a position they don't normally play a whole lot make the most of every opportunity. I mean, we see it from some of our starters like Coben Snyder, who's getting a shot on defense tonight. You see right there Ryland Barr, the way he's running, you know, just everything he's got, every little bit of everything. He's like, man, I'm going to make the most of this. I'm going to have some fun.
Snap a little low. Garza does pick it up.
He's going to get yardage on
that. You can turn positive yardage out of that.
Now, as we tick under 30 seconds in this third quarter.
Yeah, be interesting to see if we do another snap or let it go to the fourth.
Do have a couple starters still left on the line, though.
Yeah.
Mason Vickery and.
Well, I think as long as Ashton's in.
You were exactly right. As long as your quarterback's back there, you better take care of him.
Yeah. That was a great decision by Ashton there. He had pressure in his face. Don't force something. Throw the ball out of bounds. He's out of the pocket. great decision by that young
Yeah,
man.
and what was good is to see Coach Nairn come over, fired up, high five him, hit him on the helmet, tell him good job, because that was an all muscle play. I mean, he put his hand, he gave the stiff arm to that dude, kept him off of him, fought through as long as he could, and then made the smart decision. So
It looked like defense was all sides to me on that one, guys.
Carter drops back to pass. He's got a guy there. That's going to be Aiden Thomas again for his second touchdown tonight.
There you go.
You know, Aiden just beats the coverage into the end zone, and Garza delivers a strike. Another perfect ball on the night.
It's a pair for 2.
Guys, we're in the third quarter.
Yeah.
We still are.
Cobras are up 62-18. The cheerleaders are still going strong, and Bullseye gets it through.
There you go. Good job, Bullseye.
That's 63-18. That's a Con Medal score and drive recap, Rob.
It sure is. It sure is. Started off a new running back in the game, Barr. He had a carry for 7 yards and also one for 20 yards. Ashton Garza had a carry for 10 yards, 3 yards, and 3 yards. It was capped off by a 25-yard pass from Ashton Garza to Aiden Giannis for a touchdown. His now second touchdown of the season.
A pair for 2.
Yeah, yep. There you go. And then came in Bullseye, finished
Dose
it
for
off.
the deuce.
Yep,
Perfect on the night.
Well, that's your Con Medal score and drive recap brought to you by
Con Medal.
There
Dump.
you go.
The dump. Delivered by the dump.
There you go, yeah.
We're going to have fun with this.
Yeah, we are.
Forever.
Just wait till I get to nicknaming rights.
We got 3 seconds left in this quarter, so as soon as this ball is fielded, I'm sure the clock will run out. Yeah, it was interesting last night watching Sealy, right? Because they would always run right up to the ball.
Yeah.
Real fast and then
they
branch
did.
back out.
That was
every single time.
interesting.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that.
You know what else is interesting? We're going to have to talk about that in the fourth quarter when we come
sounds
back.
good.
Yeah.
Yep, we got a little bit of offsides on.
Rice
Deep kick that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, we shot the gaps on that one.
And number 20 was the first one to get to him there, Aiden Giannis. Brings him down out of bounds around the 35-yard line. So, heck, we do have an offside, so there will be a
re-kick, untimed down?
Should be. Unless they're just going to add 5 yards to it. I think that's what they are electing to do. Guys, it's the fourth quarter. Hold 4 fingers up. We are heading into the fourth here in Aransas Pass. We'll be right back. You're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network.
The best network anywhere.
Let's go for 70. Why not, right?
That's what I...
Coming back. And we're back, folks. Here's fourth quarter, 12 minutes put up on the clock. Your Cobras leading us 63-18.
Back to the little swing pass to the outside.
And the pass going back to work there, and that's being effective for him. So he gets about 7 yards on that pass play, that little swing pass out there. Hey, Wes, how's the sideline going down there? I know they've got several different players in the field now. A lot of starters on the sideline. How's everything going down there?
Yeah, you start seeing a lot of the starters sit on the sidelines. You can tell them starting relaxing, letting these other guys get some reps in. Because you never know whenever you have something happen, they might have to go in. So you might as well play them in these type of games to get them the live reps that they need.
I expect the mood down there's got to be pretty good. All smiles.
Oh, yeah, there's not a frown anywhere around here.
There you go. Ooh. Oh.
That was a long, late whistle.
Yeah, I mean, they got to protect those kids. He was met immediately as he got the ball. No positive yards, and they didn't blow the whistle. I kind of feel bad for that kid on that one.
What does that camera look like on the defensive side down there? Oh, the ball's coming right at you. Wes, you got a little help down there too. Who's
I know. I had help before. I feel real special now, man.
There you go.
Zane Koenig's down here helping me now,
look.
running the camera for me.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Hustle
It's funny, man, 'cause-
Alapaska got there in a hurry.
Yeah.
These younger cats down here, Zane and them, you just got to let them know when the camera's on, because if not, they'll be over here talking to their buddy, and the camera be pointing out to outer space looking for Elon Musk satellites up in the air or something.
64 got through the line that time, guys, in a hurry.
Yeah, that's yeah, no, that sideline camera's pretty neat, seeing the ball coming right at you, and the players in the plays coming out. That's pretty neat.
I'm pretty sure we're the only sports network that does that.
Yeah, that's not without a lot of effort by old double nickel down there.
Hey, here comes 64 again, man.
Yeah,
he
that's
wants that
Kyle
sack.
Schrader, man.
Yeah,
He's
he
all
wants
over
that
it.
sack, doesn't he?
Oh, Kyle Shader just getting after it, man.
Oh, man, he wants it bad.
I love the hustle out of 64 there, you know. How about it? How about that for the senior?
Yeah.
That's going to be, that was a 4th down, guys.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs
That's 2 plays back-to-back affected by 64. That great plays by that young man. He wanted that sack so bad. The 4th quarter. What we got? We got
10 and a
Ashton
half.
Garza or Villarreal?
I think Ashton got told to go sit down.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to get back in there.
He's got the ball cap on it right now. You know, just,
yeah, they're going to have to take his helmet away from him.
Yeah, probably so. Probably a good idea.
Rylan Bart remaining in at running back. Swing pass out to Kason Williams. Got a little block there. Kason showing a little bit of speed. Will be brought down there.
Got a flag,
Say
guys.
inside the 5. I think it's over here. I think we may have a little bit of holding. And we got a player down, so we'll be back as they attend to him. You're watching Cobra Football, the Cobra Sports Network.
Holding on the Cobras.
At Capital Farm Credit, our cooperative returns are a symbol of our strong partnership with you.
So one of the unique things about Capital Farm Credit is the cooperative nature of it. And then when you get that patronage check once a year, we put that money right back into the land.
Together, we're better.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome back, Cobra football fans, as we get set here. 10 minutes, 15 seconds still remaining in the 4th quarter.
That was a holding call on the Cobras, so it's going to be brought down. Spot foul brought back. As Rylan Barr's going to take the handoff up the middle, get back to the original line of scrimmage. So, guys, you know, ball game's pretty much out of hand right now.
Is it?
Yeah, for the Panthers. But you know, let's go ahead and start talking a little bit about next week. I know we've already been looking forward to it.
Who do we have next week?
Yeah,
And the Cowboys.
Yeah. And, you know, it's a big game. You know, the Cobras came out at the beginning of the season, in the district season, and dropped that tough one to Goliad. So with that loss right there, it doesn't put the Cobras out of contention right now. They're kind of in control of their own destiny, guys. And, you know, if they could come out and play a hard-fought game against Edna and go ahead and win that game and win out for the rest of the season, guys, they go ahead and take the district championship.
Yeah. You know, I think it's very similar to something I heard Coach Nairn say last year before we went into Edna. Industrial's got to come in, and we don't have to play a perfect game, but we can't turn the ball over. We can't have 3rd and 20, and we have to be disciplined. If we do all those things and get it to the 4th quarter, then the ball game can be ours. So
Great cutback there by Barr.
Great job.
And then he uses his speed
Wow,
to get
I was about
into
to
the
say,
end zone.
That's how you do not judge somebody properly on your pursuit angle.
Yeah.
Because every one of those guys thought they had him, and he just flat outran the tackle.
Well, he's not slow either.
No.
He is very fast, young man as well. But yeah, no, you're right, Lee. That cutback was amazing for by number 12.
And if we make this.
Touchdown away. A touchdown away, Rob.
And Bryce, the bullseye is through.
Yeah, good old bullseye there.
Hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go with this. We got a Conmel scoring drive recap. Let's go ahead and go with that. And then
I think Conmetal's going to owe us some double the money tonight.
First I want to point out we had the kind of second string guys in there, and Barr came in and did his job. 6-yard run and then a 45-yard run for a touchdown. Okay, so he came in, did his job. Zach ran the offense well. We also had a run for 8 yards, and we had a big pass that was taken away. Nice completion to number 25, Kason Williams, but the holding brought it back. But great pass by Zach Villarreal. But Barr finished it off with a 45-yard touchdown run, guys.
Yeah,
and then bullseye, perfect on the night still.
Yes, sir.
He's got 10. He's in double digits.
There you go.
Hey, he's a scoring machine for the Cobras here. But then, a lot of that comes, Bryce did not kick field goals in the past.
I think coming in tonight he was 14 to 15. Tonight he's 10 of 10.
Yeah.
He's almost at he's
But
closing in
guys,
on the season total.
I'm telling you, when we're at home with the Pee Wee football and we get out there at about 2:30, 3 o'clock to set up the field, set up the concession stand, the whole 9 yards on Saturday, Bryce Warren is there, and he is kicking before we get there and kicking 10 minutes before our game starts, using all day Saturday out there kicking both directions. He'll kick 15-20 one way, 15-20 the other way. And that shows a ton of dedication from that young man.
Yeah, he wants to excel and get better at his craft, and that's what he's doing. That's been his role here on this team. Ever since we've been spoiled for the last 4 years with Ryder Aloha.
Yeah, I mean he was bullseye times 2.
Yeah, yeah, and so we were kind of unsure as to what was going to happen, being losing that kicker like that. But guys, we have kickers at all levels.
You're right.
In high school, freshman, JV, and Warren here on the varsity level. And we got one in 8th grade, too. I missed that. I apologize. Who's the 8th grade kicker?
Koenig.
The other Koenig.
Yeah.
Well, both Koenigs are kicking. So we got a Koenig kicker on the 8th grade. We got Mason Hunt in the freshman team. We got the other Koenig in the JV squad, and Warren up here on the varsity side.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
kickers everywhere.
And 7th and 8th grade didn't get played this week. We were supposed to be here in Aransas Pass, got rained out. It, didn't want to mess up the field. So those boys were pretty a little upset, I would say, not being able to play football this week.
Yeah, that's always tough, man.
There comes 64 again, man. He wants that sack.
Yeah, Garza with a one-handed catch on the side. Nice, dude. We got it right there. I love that sideline camera. That was, oh, man, coming right into your living room.
There you go.
How about
Hats
that?
off to our team down there and up here.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I'm excited for 64 right now.
Yeah.
He is getting through there, playing his tail off.
He did double duty tonight, too. He's also one of the drum majors as well. So he was out here performing with the band during halftime and getting an opportunity to play out here tonight. He's hustling his tail all over the football field.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle Schrader.
It is amazing how much these kids all do. He'll be up early in the morning in the band parade, up all afternoon in the sun.
Right, you're right.
With the band competition.
Look out! McMullen! Huge hit on the quarterback. Came untouched.
That was, we need the.
Where's Bobby Boucher?
We need the Bobby Boucher.
No.
Bobby Boucher. Bobby Boucher.
Who that? Who there?
That's number 34. That was number 34.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other McMullen brother.
Yeah. And he didn't see him coming at all. That was a huge hit by that young man.
Yeah, that's not him. That's what he was. We did those videos at the very beginning. They went and changed numbers on us. That's actually, I think, he. He might be 82. But
Maybe.
either way, we're going to take a quick break. 7:23 left in this game. Your Cobras are leading it. You're watching Cobra Football on the Cobra Sports Network.
Best network anywhere. Here we are, guys. Welcome back.
Here we are. Feels like we never left.
I know you haven't. You're kind of stuck.
Yes, I am.
High punt. It's going to be the take a Panther bounce and roll around the 40. But, hey, guys, I do want to talk a little bit about what we were talking about.
Let's talk. What do you got?
Yeah, I think when we do go, we always like to go pregame, go somewhere and, have a meal and kind of talk about the game and what we're fixing to do and bring to the folks back home. And I think it'd be kind of fun to kind of showcase a local business, different places. We've got to some cool places. Like today, Mickey's Bar and Grill was a neat place.
Yeah,
neat place
right
on the water.
Water side, looking out over the bay.
I mean, it was great for Lee. It only had 1,800 steps to get to the table.
Yeah,
And the food was outstanding.
It was.
I want to thank y'all guys for making sure we picked the third floor, the crow's nest.
Guys, this is it. Folks, this is unbelievable. Not even thinking about Lee. He got there late. So we went all the way to the very top because it was cooler up there. You're overlooking the water. So this is a great seat. And after a while, we hear Lee coming clomping up there, out of breath completely. I have to go up 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those out there that are listening that don't know yet, I did break my leg this week. I'm on crutches, and so it was a lot of fun learning how to do the stairs on crutches.
Hey, who do we have running the ball there?
That's Ian Lugo there.
There you
on
go.
The carry.
I will say the view was worth it, though, guys. The view was worth it.
So was the food. So was the food. The shrimp po' boy, I had mine black. It was really good.
That 28?
Yeah. Ian Lugo.
I'm running out of room, guys.
Yeah. That's going to be a long weekly update.
Yeah, you're definitely
I think we
correct.
might have to recap with just a couple highlights, maybe.
I think it's going to be like Cobras had 500
notes.
yards rushing and scored 80 points.
All I know is we have 6.5 minutes to reach the final over-under. Rob said it's 77. We'll see if the Cobras can actually put up another touchdown here.
That's a first down.
Yeah, this first down, that's Zach Vadial on the ball carried right there, and blocked there on the edge by number 12, Riley Barr.
Yeah, they keep letting him run the ball like that. He's going to take it to the house.
Yeah, he took one to the house last week for his first varsity
Yeah.
touchdown. That was one of those great runs, too. It shows kind of Zach's ability.
Cobras now slowing things down.
Yeah, let the clock wind.
They sure are. And the other thing, too, guys, we need to talk about our sponsors because we do have a whole bunch of them, and they're great. They've really done a great job of getting this entire setup for us as well. The Booster Club has done an amazing job on backing us and trusting us on researching what we've been doing. Here goes Ryland Barr again. He brought down around the 25-yard line, showing his cutting ability and speed.
That was beautiful behind the line right there.
Absolutely was. But, we're completely set up. We're digital now, and we've got this awesome Gator case up here. We basically put the lid on, plug and go.
Hey, guys, here's something for you. Ryland Barr gets 2 more yards. He breaks 100.
Nice.
Well, I believe he's going to do it. No doubt. The way he's running, he's probably going to pick up 20 here. He's getting him in chunks right now.
That's what he just did.
So some of those sponsors, and you're seeing all those sponsors flash up on the screen. Ryan Barnett's doing a great job of getting those on.
Yeah, but folks, to Will's point, if you're at home watching this and you enjoy watching it at home, thank these guys. Thank a Booster Club member. Thank a sponsor. Let them know you appreciate it because.
And please subscribe.
It is all because of them we're able to do this for y'all.
Yeah, and we are over the 1,500 subscribe mark. But, hey, let's go 2,000. Why not? As Zach Vadial shows his ability kind of cut back. move forward on that run for a first down. But, yeah, we want to thank Aaron Burleson, All-Star Properties, Ameripex, the Bethany family, Capital Farm Credit, Challenger Services, Joe and Denise Cheney, Cheap Shot Photography, Clark Constructors, Con Metal, Edward Jones, Farm Bureau, First State Bank, Hunt Contractors, the Kuchler family, Leta Farms, Magnum Services, Performance Fabricators, Sisters Designs, the Snyder family.
Look at this view we got from the end zone, guys. Talk about coverage. I hope he got 2 yards.
There it is. He's over 100.
Yeah. There we go.
Got you a hundy.
And to round it out, we got SPNI, Thrive Fuel, and don't forget about that great barbecue place, Uncle Mutt's.
Good meat.
Yeah, they're Cobras are taking all the time they can right now.
Yeah, play clock's hasn't been on all night. We haven't seen them umpire, the back judge, or anybody giving any kind of signal. So
he gave a point a minute ago to the quarterback.
Just let it run as far as they'll let you.
There we go. He put his hand up. There's 10.
Oh, is it coming from the white hat?
Yeah.
Well, that's difficult. He's behind you. He's
yeah,
behind the play.
you got to watch. When he holds one hand up, you got what, 5 seconds?
Oh, that's odd. Normally it's the back judge that does that. Back in my day, that's going to be Rylan Barr. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. So senior gets him another touchdown here tonight, and the Cobras have scored more points.
Coming. Big pressure kick coming.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Don't you do it, Lee.
Big pressure kick
coming. What is wrong with you?
Oh, incoming. They
overshot.
overshot.
Here comes the candy. Look out.
Don't let it hit the equipment.
Yeah. Stand in front.
I think they're aiming for us, guys. They actually overshot.
Oh, yeah, baby.
77.
Well, let's go, Rob. One more time with that. That kid wants to hear a Con Metal scoring drive recap.
He wants to hear it. And it started out with Rylan Barr, 20-yard run. He had a 2-yard run, 7-yard run for a touchdown. Zach Villarreal ran the ball for 8 yards and 11 yards. The bullseye came in, kicked it right through the uprights again, and he is perfect on the night, and your Cobras now have 77 points, just like I said at halftime. And that's your Con Metal scoring drive.
He's working with the harder upright on this fourth quarter. You know, if you look to your left, the south end zone, they're upright, but on the north end zone, we got a little flare out, a little widening at the top.
Yeah.
a little help over there.
Not quite as tight.
No, it's kind of. Yeah, that might be Hurricane Harvey.
Hurricane Harvey.
They're
guys, and we don't have to go back and look, but I don't know the last time that Cobra scored 70 points.
All right, are we going over 80 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left?
It's gonna be tough. Warren kicks this one.
It'll have to be a turnover probably, but
yeah, because you got to figure if you.
Unless
you get in the next 30 seconds, you know you're going to be able to go into victory offense.
Yeah.
Victory formation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, as we are at 2 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in this ball game. Thanks for everybody that's still sticking around listening to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Love the subscribers. Love the views.
Especially listener number 37 out there. You're always our favorite.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. You know,
everybody's looking at the computer right now.
Cobra Faithful still strong here.
I don't have a number. What number did I get?
Hey, you know, we could do like a, you know, instead of a call in, we could give away a prize to viewer number 42.
How do you find out who that is, Rob?
We just make it up.
Oh, okay. Draw on a hat.
That quarterback's still in the game. He is weaving everywhere. And
that's Landon
Wolfskill working defense, comes in, makes a play.
Oh, number 17 there. You know, didn't really see the corn dog offense out there tonight.
No, you know what? And my thought is,
and it's State Fair week.
I think my thought is they're not if they can do it with their base packages, really no point in
you're all about that base?
Putting more on film. All about that base. You're right.
Lee has always got that
No treble.
Quick. He's quick.
Yeah.
He's so chapow.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna pull it again.
Wolfskill in
Wolfskill. Oh. And he's
still
still
trying
running.
to find
He's gonna
someplace
throw
to
it
go,
somewhere.
and that's gonna be
it is
picked
intercepted
off
by number 30.
30. And that's Jace Cheney. Oh, Jace Cheney in there. Getting an interception.
I thought for a second, I saw the 3 on this side. I couldn't see the other number, and I thought for a minute it was going to be Brady Cope again. I was like, oh my gosh, if he pulls off the hat trick, he's going to get a third.
Yeah. Well, we got a minute 34. That's enough to kneel, isn't it, guys? If they don't call timeouts, I would assume. Victory formation.
Yeah, it should be with the game out of reach now, for sure. But we'll go ahead and see what Coach likes to go ahead and do here.
We got some folks listening out in Bandera. Not quite as they didn't outdo the Chicago, but going all over.
Yeah, they are going into victory formation.
Boy, I tell you what, these flag runners, their legs got to be tired.
77 points, I bet so.
Yeah. And Zach Vadial is going to go ahead and take a knee right here.
They're going to want
Gotta go under center. We got to go under center. We're going to have to start working on it.
Quit. Don't add the losing yards, Rob.
I'm not adding it.
You better not.
Mine
or subtracting
I
am done.
We're going to have to go over film and talk to these guys.
Yeah.
One issue we spotted this week.
Yeah, you're going to clean that up.
Victory formation is going to have to
clean that up. I have to clean that up. I ain't putting them yards down. That ain't happening.
I don't know. By rule, does it go down?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's negative yards.
It's cost me a fantasy football game.
It's cost you a fantasy football game.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it has.
Wow. Stop kneeling the ball.
It is a loss of 3 yards.
Oh, no. At a minimum, if you're under
Well,
center.
he says loss of 3. And right now we're losing 5 at a time.
Yeah.
Old 22
There we
taking
go.
a hit.
Here
man.
we go. We don't have to do it again, I don't think, boys.
Yeah. No, that
think
should
we're
be
good.
it right there. And hopefully old double nickel down there gets a hold of somebody.
Hurry.
Yeah, we gotta have some type of
they're gonna kneel it one more time.
post-game interview here.
Yeah. Hustle.
Guys, I'm looking forward to Edna next week. It's gonna be a great time.
You got to get out in front of that high five line there. Dubs.
Come on, Stomp. See what you can get.
I catch you when they come back real quick.
Oh.
I think you need to get in the high five line with
And you
them.
didn't even kick the ball in the net.
Folks, stay with us. We may have a post-game interview here. We're going to hang on for just a minute.
We're
Clock
trying.
just hit 0. It is official. This one's over.
Yeah.
And they barely covered you, Rob.
Just barely. But you know what? They did.
They did.
They did, you know.
But you know what? Only one person is wearing the MVP
Yeah, I'll let him wear
medallion
it.
here.
I'll let him wear it.
So,
I'll let him
folks,
wear it.
we will be home next week as we
First time in 2 years.
take on the Edna Cowboys. Yeah, it feels like a lot longer than 2 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But the last time Edna was home, Cobras
got
were
'em.
victorious.
Got him.
Yes, we did.
Yep. That was senior year.
Well,
Matthew Davis in that group, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
it will be a big week because, the volleyball has Edna, too. Big rivalry week for everybody.
Ooh, rivalry week. Big week. Let's see if we get some post-game comments.
All right, well, let's take a quick break here real quick and see if we'll come right back and see if Wes can get a hold of somebody.
That's good. I
We'll
got
be
nothing
right
left
back.
to say.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
At Capital Farm Credit, our cooperative returns are a symbol of our strong partnership with you.
So one of the unique things about Capital Farm Credit is the cooperative nature of it. And then when you get that patch
5, 6, Go.
Hey, Will.
We ready?
Yeah. Hold it.
Let's roll.
You're live.
Hey, I'm down on the field with Major LaRue, and Major, I just got a couple things. You know, we're coming into this game knowing how AP is, knowing this is going to be a good game for reps and straighten everything out. How did it feel on the defensive side of the ball? You know, the first play of the game, you know, they took it to the house. After that, was there any adjustments made or anything like that?
I'm not too sure. I just do offense.
Hey, ask him.
I'm sure there were some adjustments with what Coach Fellers was telling his defensive players, but offense, all night was just pounded on them until they blow the whistle. Nothing changes. We gotta get ready for Edna next week. So it was important to get these reps in.
Right.
What it
Rob
feel
just
like
gave
with
it,
the,
Rob just gave us some stats, and we had 570 plus yards tonight on offense. Was there any different play calling, or we didn't add anything because we don't want to show much, or what was the status on there?
Yeah, we didn't add anything new. We kept to our bases. We really kept to what we were doing week 1 to just perfect our plays that need to be perfected, and like I said, just the reps needed to be profound tonight.
And one more thing, going into next week, you said we have Edna. We know everybody knows what Edna has, but we have our hidden talents too. Right. You know, so going into this week Monday, it's going to be pretty much going into work and then getting ready for war on Friday night.
It started last week. It started this Monday. Monday was just going to be a continuation of getting ready for Edna.
What was it like scoring?
We've been waiting for this since last year's game. We got some revenge we need to be doing. So we're ready. We're ready for Edna.
Well, there you go. There you have it. We have Major LaRue. Go ahead and get with your family, man. Great win tonight.
Well, that about wraps us up, folks. Thank you for watching the varsity football game brought to you by the Industrial Cobra Sports Network, the best network anywhere, and that is turn out the lights and the party is over.
That's right. As always, it's a good night and a great
day
day
to be a Cobra.
Cobra.